24/7 Video Game Podcast.
Ah, yes! Whether it's a beer, a shot, or even a glass of wine, grab your favorite beverage as always, and welcome to your favorite live interactive video game podcast with your hosts, as always, Algie857. The 23rd Stallion!
Sticks.
Turbo857.
And your boy Big Chuck. What up?
Back in the building.
Booyah!
Once again.
Yeah.
Once again.
Yeah.
That's right.
We hear y'all.
Hell yeah, man. We fired up. I'm doing the preemptive because I don't see anybody in the chat right now. But that's only because we started on time for once. So it's understandable. I get it.
And it's the holidays.
I get it. It is the holidays. People are probably drinking and partying right now in America. I know they have different Thanksgivings in different parts of the world. So,
Hell yeah.
whoops.
Hit
the wrong thing.
It's like transition to nothing.
That was an accident.
Oh, that's great.
But anyway, yeah, how are you guys doing today?
I'm feeling good.
Doing great.
I'm feeling good.
I got this, 8% right here?
Hanging in there.
Listen, y'all know I don't like no pumpkin beer, but this one's official.
It's a good one.
This one's 8%er.
Oh shit! You know what?
It's better than mine.
Oh, you forgot to adjust it.
I forgot to adjust the camera.
I'm completely cut from the camera.
Yeah.
We don't.
I forgot to adjust the camera.
Yeah, we don't
damn.
need chalk on camera.
Yeah, we
Oh
do.
damn!
No, we don't need chalk on camera.
I'm the sex symbol
All
of the
right,
group,
let me
bro.
put this one.
Man.
Y'all need me.
Yeah, it's perfect, man.
Y'all
Oh, this is
need me.
perfect.
I
We're
like
doing
that
this
camera.
live, man.
Yeah,
I am
like
the
that.
sex symbol of the group.
Oh,
Hey.
here we go.
Y'all need
you
me.
go.
On, see that?
There we go, y'all.
Y'all see that?
Now, let me take the
people
name
just,
tags
they're
off.
flocking in now.
That's awesome.
They're flocking in.
Hey, oh,
yeah.
there we go.
Oh,
Oh, no, too far. There we go.
As a
There we
matter of
go.
fact, I probably need my own camera.
No, this
I'm
one
just
here.
saying.
We'll switch there. There we
Showcase
go.
all this fineness, you know.
Yeah, you just gotta zoom in on this one. This one's already done.
That's awesome.
There we go.
I like that look, though.
There we go. Turn it
person.
slightly.
Three-person.
There we go. We're good. Perfect.
Three-person in the camera. It's not
Perfect.
Yo, people get to
There we
see
go.
this live, man. That's dope.
Oh,
They get
yeah,
to see
man.
how we work the cameras.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
man.
This is a special edition of the Level 857.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Behind the scenes.
I mean, that's usually why we're late. That's what we're doing. We're supposed to be on live.
So much, man.
Word.
Podcasting is tough, man.
It is not
It's
easy.
not easy.
honey.
It's not easy.
It's fun. It's fun though, but it's not easy.
A lot of variables.
All right, man. Let's talk about the games we've been playing, y'all. Let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. So we're gonna start off with the versus open challenge.
The Sunday stream.
Is this the first time we did it? This is
no.
Second.
second time.
Second
Okay.
Smash
When was
Brothers.
the last time we did the Smash Brothers?
On a Sunday, wow, when it was just me.
And Chalk.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Wasn't you in Chalk? No.
No, wait, Chalk was there early, right?
I think so.
And you had the bounce.
Yeah.
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 Okay. All
And he-
right.
And he left me with the killers.
All right. How was it? How'd it go?
It was good. It was funny.
That was a fun time.
That was
man.
hilarious.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It wasn't funny at all.
It wasn't funny. It wasn't
No, it
good.
wasn't.
what
funny.
happened?
It wasn't entertaining.
I like how I like how it attracts good players. You know, there was good players who dropped.
Yeah,
in.
there was some good ones that popped in there. That Ness, that
Bruh.
prick.
Bruh.
That Ness was a
Oh
prick.
yeah, he was
Yo.
doing the down
Yeah.
spike.
Yo, all
I
them
barely
people
use
are
that.
good at the game, man.
Let me tell you something about not playing Smash Brothers as much as I used to. Every time this happens, it takes like more than half of a session to start to feel it again. Like you have to get your ass beat on some like foul ways too. Like it's
Oh, yeah.
spiked in ways that never happens.
Man.
Like it's like, damn, man. Especially when you die to Kev, you're like, yeah, it's been a minute.
No, I got some good ones. I got some good ones on you. I was just like, I was like, you gotta play the game more often.
But the funny thing is, I called him man. He was talking shit. I popped him up. Dude is mid sentence talking shit, and I killed his ass. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, he's like, oh no, because when I come back up, Dad, get out of here. Shut up. Shut up. Talking mad nonsense.
I don't remember the clip.
It was like, yeah, that was at the beginning.
I don't remember the clip.
Yep, I remember that.
No, I don't remember it.
You
It's
remember
all
that?
recorded. We can bring it back.
Yep.
We can bring it back.
Al's not gonna be able to find it. He's not gonna be able to find it.
What? Wait. What the hell? How am I gonna find that?
Yeah, I
No,
can be
no.
able to
Chat
find it.
will find it. It's up there. It's on
Yeah,
there.
it's one of the first. It's like probably the fourth or fifth match. I'm Ike, and I pop Kev's bitch ass off the screen.
Damn.
How many? Like, if you can give me an estimate of how long through the?
Maybe 20 minutes, I'm gonna say.
All right, actually,
That's just like a guesstimate.
I should be right there. Then this should be around here, right?
Should be a guesstimate.
Nah, he's not. I'm Mega Man. He's see that. I don't think so. I think he has to be an Ike at least to get there because it started with us 3 for a hot minute, and then next thing you know, more people got in.
Savages walked in.
But Chalk,
Okay.
but
That was
Chalk,
great.
Chalk, my Sephiroth though.
Shut the fuck up.
Come on, Chalk.
Shut up.
My Sephiroth
Shut
though.
up. I don't care about your Sephiroth.
Yo, Chalk was about to quit the game after that shit. He said, "Get this out of here." Get it
Turn that game off, man.
Dude, he had the 3-1 lead. I just casually just came back and killed him. Chalk hated that shit.
Wow.
Fun
right.
times.
Whatever, man. Why don't you play an actual fighting game?
Yo, listen.
Damn.
That's right, Nickelodeon.
Someone's got to buy it for me, man. Someone's gotta buy it for me.
platforms. Platforms. I can beat you with my platforms.
Doesn't even
Get
make
outta here.
sense. Doesn't make
Get
no
outta
sense.
here.
I killed you with a
Come
sword,
fight
dude.
me. Come
I
fight
gotta
me.
try that Nickelodeon sequel.
Come fight me.
Nah, I
I
can't.
hear it's good.
The characters
I
are
heard
terrible.
I heard it was
I
good.
gotta try it.
I would play it, but I hate every character in that game.
We don't know.
Yo,
that.
they-
We don't
they-
even know
they
the
got
and
character.
they took out Leonardo. So like, who am I gonna play as?
They took out Leonardo and Michael. I know they're probably going to be DLC.
Yeah,
They're
but
not
like-
That
gonna-
doesn't make sense. They should be natural characters in the game.
They were in the first one,
The-
so they should carry over. I
The
know.
problem is this:
They probably will.
They reworked every character for
Right.
this. Like they, like even old characters, they have new movesets and stuff like that.
So
Like,
they
I
probably
saw
are
some of
redoing them,
Mm.
most
Yeah.
likely.
Oh, they might bring out all 4 turtles. Maybe.
That would only make sense.
I'm
Maybe.
sure they're going to, because if Raphael and Donatello are starting characters, they're
The leader of
the
the group?
characters.
And April's in it, and they took out Shredder.
What?
They
They
had,
took out Shredder.
Shredder was. I don't know if I did not see him in this one, but I know he was DLC in the first one.
Wow.
So I don't know if they're reworking him as well.
I think
I'm
so.
sure they will. Though. Come
Interesting.
on.
Because
If it was in the first game, they're definitely gonna bring it in.
But yeah.
Rocksteady's rumored to be DLC, so you're gonna have Rocksteady and not Shredder when you had him in
Nope.
the first one.
Wow.
Of course, they're gonna bring him back.
They shouldn't have to deal with licensing problems.
Characters
Yeah.
like
It's
that
Nickelodeon.
is
They own it.
intriguing, but other than that, all those other I'm like, who the fuck are these characters?
They got Garfield, man.
Who the fuck are these characters?
Garfield
Who wants to be Garfield in a fighting
and
game?
Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
Really?
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Since when?
And Fat Garfield. I think that's
don't
one of his
know.
moves. It's Fat Garfield. I was like,
I
yo,
have
they
no
got Fat
idea.
Garfield too. I was like, am I happy?
Was there another Garfield besides Fat Garfield?
Heathcliff. He thinks that Heathcliff is
No,
Garfield.
no, there was a skinnier Garfield. There's 2 different versions. The old school Garfield's a fat one.
What?
Yeah, man, look at Fat
Let's
Garfield.
dive into the history of Garfield, shall we?
No.
That's today's topic.
I'm good
Yeah,
on
yeah.
that.
History
I
of
watched the
Garfield.
video that was like 3 hours long.
I
on
would not.
Garfield.
All right.
It was crazy.
I was
It
gonna
crazy.
say
They
let's-
also got Ren and Skimpy. I mean,
What?
Well, he's done.
Excuse me, sir?
Ren and,
over.
Ren and Stimpy.
Red
Well,
and
he-
Stimpy?
Red
Ren
and Stinky?
You said Skimpy.
Skimpy.
What are you
Wow.
thinking of right now?
He's a
Yeah,
character.
okay.
He's
Skimpy.
a duo character in that game also.
Don't look it up. Unless you.
No, I'm not going to look that up.
Unless you're over the age of 18. Let me stop.
Skimpy.
All right, man. The other co-op game y'all played was Gal Guardian.
It's over.
Demon Purge.
It's over.
Yes, we did that.
You purged the demon?
It is
Purge
done.
the demon.
That was the last boss up there?
It's a what was it? Boss rush or some shit like that, right?
Well, you have to fight a simp, and then you have to fight her, and then you have to fight her second form.
So it's 3 boss battles.
3 in a row.
Three with the same energy. No
But
healing, right?
But we have. But Turbo has a
Oh, damn.
has a
I moved that back.
technique. Has a technique that could give you HP.
This looks like Power Rangers.
But
Yeah.
nah, the game's awesome, man. Game is awesome. Old school Saturn type shit. I give it an 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
I give it a solid 8.
After that struggle?
No,
Yeah, give it an
it
8.
still deserves it. It's,
Yeah, it deserves it.
it's classic 2D BS final boss bullshit at the end, you know?
So you think it's more
so you-
complicated because of 2 players?
Well, it's more
Just-
complicated because I'm an idiot. Because the thing is, when I started playing, I said, all right, why aren't I using all of these things I was given in the game? Think about it. Remember, it finally clicked for me to use that barrier thing when those things come at us.
Yeah.
And you remember when the spikes come up and I have to jump on your head?
Yeah.
You know what I could have used? That fucking platform thing so you could jump on it.
Oh, you could have
Completely forgot. I thought about it after we were done. I'm like, I'm a moron because I have techniques that could have negated all that bullshit.
That's
So,
true. You coulda-
Yeah, they sometimes like when you play games and like they're extra tough, you do some stupid shit, and you make it more tougher than it actually is.
I know about that.
Yeah, I don't think the 2
So
players
stupid.
added complexity because it was like I think it made it easier because I had the first form kind of unlocked and Eric was doing great against the second form for a while before I
But
learned.
you each
her
had to
par-
do your own thing, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had to use his rockets to take out. I had to use
Thank
this for that, and blah blah blah. So,
And you have to know, like, you have to revive at the right. There's only certain times you can revive.
You know how many times I saw Eric get killed. And
I
the
died so-
floor, and the floor would drop away.
Oh, that was the worst spot. I said, why do I die in the worst fucking spot?
Every time.
With the red or the
It would
orange
turn
light.
black or red.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, blue or red.
Yeah, it would just drop, and I'm like, and those pink things that Turbo drops, they stay
stick
there the whole
around?
time. They stick around.
And
Oh,
you
wow.
powered it up like at the beginning of the stream.
yeah.
He powered it up, and I'm like, instead of dropping one of those,
drops
things,
three.
It drops three of them. So I'm like, he
What do
grabbed
those
one,
things do?
I grabbed one.
Oh,
they filled
energy.
That's healing.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're
So
healing.
he
I know they
would,
stick around,
wave the
though.
wand and it would drop down, but he waves the wand and it's quicker. It pops out quicker, pause. And then the three pink things drop out and then you heal.
Okay.
So it was faster and it gives you more. So I'm like, oh no, this bitch is dying.
Yeah.
This chick is toast. But yeah,
Oh,
finally,
I'm glad to have
finally we beat a game on the channel.
Good.
First of many.
30XX is next and then Infernax.
Yes.
They're all at the end.
That's going to be next week.
Oh, let the XX.
All right. All right.
There we go.
And then maybe a 4-player. We gotta beat a 4-player, goddammit. We have like 5
Yeah,
going on at the same time.
I mean, we beat Ninja Turtles on stream.
I mean,
four-player Metroidvanias
yeah.
take a while.
Metroidvania.
that's-
Yeah,
that's
those
the
are.
problem.
That was 6 players.
Well, yeah, like
Oh, hey, we beat Unruly Heroes and
Very long
Rayman.
Rayman.
Those are very long time.
Three streams?
I
Or
don't
four?
want to
No,
talk about
no,
Unruly
Four?
Heroes.
Wait,
There
no.
were mini streets.
Rayman was like 4 streams, I think.
4 or
because
5.
that boss is like 3 hours, though.
Dude,
I never want to play.
Oh, no, that's Unruly.
Heroes.
Unruly
Oh,
Heroes
no,
are
yeah,
talking. No,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
okay.
about Rayman. I'm not.
I remember the
Oh,
boss.
that was
Rayman, we didn't know it was the end.
Yeah.
We said, what, we're here?
Yeah.
That was it?
Yep.
Fucking it's over, yes.
Right.
Yes, yes, it's
I think
over. Fuck
Rayman was like 3 or 4 streams, I think, and we beat it.
Never again.
Fun game though. That was a great.
That was
game.
really good.
Great.
We should have
game.
played the other 4-player one. I know there was the first one.
Legends. I think. Well,
Rayman Legends?
Yeah.
There was one.
That's tougher, actually, in my opinion.
More
I beat
platforming. Right?
Which one did we
Yeah,
play?
right.
Rayman what?
the second one, the sequel.
I thought that was Legends, no?
No, it was Legends, but there was another one
There
before
was one
that.
There was
before
another one.
Origins.
Origins,
That's the
yes.
one. That one's tougher, in my opinion, than the Legends.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah. But I like the music stages, man. The music stages in
They're
Those are
in
silly.
Legends was
Those are
funny as
silly.
hell, man.
Great
Those are silly.
stages.
They had
Great
the
stages.
Eye of a Tiger. They're like in there.
Oh, yeah. That was pretty awesome. Now that I
Yeah,
think about it,
Rayman was fun.
now that I think about it, I'm like, we have Bravery and Greed,
Mhm.
which we got fairly close.
Yeah.
That's 2 players.
What?
Right? That's 2 players.
That's
No,
4,
Bravery and
man.
Greed's 4.
Yeah.
How many times you played that with us, Jay?
Yeah, we did the 4-player. Remember, I played. I
I'm
did
thinking of another game. I was thinking of the
You thinking of Sea of Rats?
Yeah.
Sanctuary.
Salt and Sanctuary.
Salt- Oh,
yeah,
Sanctuary,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I was thinking of something.
Sea of Rats, we played one time.
Conan Chop Chop.
That was dope.
Cohen Chop Chop got erased.
Oh, you know what we got to revisit?
But that starts at the beginning every time anyway.
But not with all that stuff, though.
We lost it.
Yo, we got to revisit the hell Tunchi. Cause only reason why I
So
say
they
that.
fixed it.
Well, I played.
I have it on PC.
I mean, I have it on the Switch, but I fired it up and I was like, I think there was an update or something that happened.
Or do you think it only messes up when 4 players are playing that stage?
I don't know, but all I know is I actually got
Highly
to
possible.
I actually got to the second boss.
But everybody didn't
And-
say there was a glitch when it was happening. until we
I'll
did
tell you
it.
one thing.
Right.
We do it, it happens again. I'm never looking
Well,
at
that-
that.
you know, in
ever.
this
It
case-
takes one time. It
I
takes one time, and I'll be
But I told
officially.
you, I have it.
I was
for
gonna
PC.
recommend
Yeah.
we don't stream it. We just record
it.
Mm.
it, just in case that happens, so we don't kill the whole, kill the whole stream.
Yeah.
I think that's a better.
But like I said, I don't.
For
we
that
don't have
game.
we don't have to play the Switch version. I have the PC version
Okay,
if you want. But
Hey,
we'd have
well,
to set it up on the TV.
that's fine. It works the same way.
What happened?
I actually started Near Automata finally.
Nice.
Finally started.
Automata.
It is so beautiful.
It's a
I
great
know it's
game.
late in the year, but
Great
yeah.
game.
I only played about an hour, just
Yep.
getting my foot into the gameplay, but it's very cool, man.
You're playing PC?
Huh?
Which version?
Switch, not Switch. Yeah, PC version.
PC version. Okay.
I wanted to say Switch, but I'm like, no.
Yeah, I thought. I
No,
was like,
that's
don't do
what-
the Switch one.
Yo, I'm surprised they were able to get this on the Switch though. It's like
Yeah.
it blows
Yeah, that
my
was a good
mind.
port.
Even at 30 frames, I'm surprised they got it on the Switch.
Yeah. That was a good team, dev team that ported it. So
No kidding.
very talented. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, man. Good stuff so far. Don't really have a general opinion right now. Is like it's good,
Mm-hmm.
but it hasn't hooked me yet. I haven't played enough to really get me into it. But so
You got
far, I'm
past-
liking.
You got
I'm
past
liking
the
it.
intro though. That's good.
Yeah, no, it was cool. Very cool the way it started. Very, very cool.
Oh, very cinematic. Yeah, very, very.
Super cinematic. I like it. Another game that I actually got into starting, which came out this month on the Switch, was a game called Sanabi. Sanabi, not you know when you read something real fast and you think it says something else. I thought it said Shinobi at first because I read it real fast. But
I wish
this
it did. I
game,
would have got a point
this game is dope. Yeah,
I would have got a point.
for my predictions.
He
Yeah,
sounded
right.
like a fucking villain.
imagine
I
it
would've
counted.
got a point.
Imagine it counted as a.
That would have been trash. I would have been mad.
I
at
just
that one.
spelled it wrong, Tim.
Yeah, I would have been mad.
No, this game it's very fast paced. It reminds me of a combination of.
Yeah, this dude needs to get the fuck out of the
I
room.
know, right?
I'm like,
No, it's tough. It's tough because this part you have to. It's really limited on the button
Oh,
pressing.
wow.
But you have a grappling hook like Bionic Commando. It's like Katana Zero and Bionic Commando combined together.
Yo, he can't kill that.
Yeah.
dude, I'm like, can he get out of this fucking room?
No, it's not an enemy. That's not an enemy. That's a bomb, basically a proximity mine that you have to. When you're in it, you have to press a button at a certain time. It's not easy to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's not intuitive, like easy that you figure it out.
No kidding.
But dope game, man. So far, I'm like a really deep story, and it has an awesome soundtrack so far. I was like, wow, that's the part that reminds me of Katana Zero is the soundtrack, because it's like a cyberpunk type soundtrack. But the gameplay also is fast paced. But a lot of dialogue though in the beginning. They set up a story, more story arcs in this than I'd say Katana Zero.
They set up the lore.
Yeah.
You're so tiny.
But no, it zooms in. There's parts where it zooms in and it zooms in and out.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's very cool, man. And you know, I'm a sucker for pixel art, so yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
man.
I saw it earlier this week online.
Yo, I didn't hear anything about this game. I didn't know anything about it. Completely went under the radar. I just so happened to. It was on my recommended, and I was like, "Oh, what is this?" And I watched a video of it, and I'm like, "Oh, this looks freaking interesting."
At least something
Yeah.
recommended some good stuff.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just fell under the radar, man. I was like, "What the hell? How come I never heard of this?"
No one has, and no one will unless you
I know,
watch
right?
the show. That's why
yeah, unless you're listening to the
show.
podcast, then you know.
Exactly.
What are you stopping?
Snobby.
Snobby.
I know, right? You say it fast like that.
Shaba.
Snobby. Dope game though, man. Chalk, what'd you play for Fighter Fridays, man?
Street Fighter 6, man. That game is so fun. I
Seriously,
keep
Ken?
forgetting how fun that game is.
It's awesome.
Why? You play it every other week. Let me stop.
Wow. It's not Dragon Ball Fighters, bro. Come on. Stop. Sir.
Is Ken still your go-to?
Yes, but I'm getting better with Luke. Before I created a room and fought and got beat down by Riken, Ginru, and Hyperslap.
Damn.
I was playing
Pretty
ranked.
much why I don't play anymore.
No.
I was playing ranked, and
Hyperslap.
I almost got to gold 4 with Ken. I had like 3 rank up opportunities and screwed them all up. Then I played the next day and I got gold 4 like after like the first 2 rounds. But
If you're
whatever.
trying to rank up and you lose, do you get dropped like a lot of fights down?
Nah.
Nah.
It's like
No?
it's not like multiverses. It's like multiverse.
Oh yeah, that was the. Remember, we're like, we won, we got 8 points, we lose. What do you mean minus
We
32?
lost freaking
Damn. That's a lot, man.
Well, it's funny you say that, Chalk. It's like, yeah, like you'll have a day where you'll play online, right? And it won't go so well. You have rank up opportunities and it doesn't happen. Then the next day you play it, you'll run through everybody. Like I was
Yup.
like, I went from like 2 to 5 in like a session. I was like, whoa. I was like, I just had a streak where I was just killing people.
Yeah.
And then the next day I couldn't beat anybody. So I was just like,
and you get more points the more consecutive victories you get.
yep, you get bonus
Okay.
points and
So,
stuff like
I've
that.
still never played a ranked match online.
Dude.
Sounds like Tetris.
And the
man.
cool
Yeah,
thing
okay.
about
Same shit.
once you sorry to cut you off, but
No,
once you
go ahead.
get gold, you're not gonna drop below gold 1. You'll drop. You could be gold 4, and you can drop to gold 3 and gold 2, but you'll never drop below gold. So once
Who's
you get it,
dropping? I ain't dropping.
so that's a cool thing. But I think when you get platinum, I think you can drop to gold.
Really?
There's
I didn't
certain
know that.
ranks where you're like you have rank protection, but there's certain
Can't be
ranks
that
that you
ass
get
one.
where you get no protection. You just gotta keep that shit up.
Yeah.
I like the colors
Yeah,
though.
like, it's such a good game, man. It's.
is.
I think it's definitely like my fighting game of the year.
Is it the game of the year for you though?
No.
Are you mad that it's not in the game of the year topic? I mean, it was pretty big for this year. That's
I
crazy.
mean, I think it could be in the conversation.
yeah.
I know what my game of the year is, but you know.
We're gonna have a podcast dedicated to our game of
But
the
yeah,
year.
Street
Yes.
Fighter 6. It's definitely one of the most fun fighting games I've played in a long time.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Just true. Just true.
All right. All right.
What about you?
No, I ain't playing nothing but the usual.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
I ain't playing nothing but the usual.
Moving on.
I ain't playing nothing but the usual.
For the
There's-
regulars already know.
Kev's
Yeah.
like, but you to the shrine I was just in. When you
Oh,
go
God.
in the basement of
Tired
the
of that.
shrine.
Shit, man.
All right. So I guess you're going to me. I jumped back into some games that I was partially into playing. I'm trying to beat them, and I will. So I jumped back into Anno Mutination.
Mutadium.
Mutation.
Mutadium. All right.
What's the name of this game?
This game,
Anno.
Anno Mutatum.
Oh, with the cool
Mutating 'em.
funky pixel art.
Mutation.
Mutating them.
She got
So-
she got the ill shoes.
Yeah, I know you can change
Yeah.
that.
No, this game is dope. This game is dope.
Oh, she
So-
got them Jordans on.
Mostly my playthrough last time I played this was I was just like cyber sleuthing everywhere, trying to figure out some like cop stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But this time I was like, all right, I got to progress because I got stuck trying to find stuff. And it's like, go to this room, go to this room.
That's
go to
where I
this room, go
stopped
to this
playing
room.
because I got stuck.
And I was like,
got
there's
lost.
nothing in this room, man. I'm not going here no more.
Right.
So I figured out where to go.
Mhm.
And then you have to figure out, okay, I got to go to my car, go another town, and whatever.
Mhm.
So I got to some more action parts, and I was like, all right, it seems like I'm progressing now. Let's get back into this game, and I'm going to learn how to play again. And it's not
What the
like
hell is this?
a super fast. That's the club, man.
Oh,
I didn't get that
so,
far.
So is it like
I got past that.
so is it like Lost Paradise?
No, no,
wow.
no,
Oh, damn.
That,
no.
well, then-
You just talked to some people in this club.
No, it's not fun.
Yo, what is this?
You had to get into the outfit to get in the club, though.
Oh yeah. There's some parts where you have to. I remember the bar. You have to change into a.
Into some thoughterry.
Yeah.
She didn't like it. She didn't like it at all.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
where it is.
She was pissed.
But it's not the fast action game that you think.
Right.
It is a slower paced one that you have to actually like parry and roll and get out of the way of stuff, and you have to learn
Why
what
is
the enemies do. You can't just run in there and slash your weapon everywhere like Strider.
Why does that chick's
gotta
leg
learn
look
your
broken?
mechanics.
That chick leg was just hanging like
I think
this.
they're
It looked
I think
broken.
those are androids.
Oh, broken
There we
ass
go.
leg.
Yeah. But yeah, so see that's how the fighting is. It's pretty cool once you get. That's actually right where I am.
Oh, is it? All right,
Yeah,
I
you
won't go
fighting
past this then.
monsters.
Looks like two different games.
I won't ruin
It's
it.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is kind of like two different games. Like you get to the battle parts, and then you get to the like, exploration parts of the game.
I just have to learn how to build up stuff. Like I bought a whole bunch of items. I have no idea what to do with these
Same.
things.
Same.
And it's like you could do this and that. I'm like, all right, I just want to hit you with the sword. So I know there's a way to play that I'm not powering up enough and everything, but it's good. I'm gonna definitely get through it. It's fun,
Mhm.
but I just have to figure it out.
Right.
Now I will. Before the end of the year, this game is over.
Good.
Nice.
Someone's got to
Good.
help Jay read.
Damn.
Through the prompts.
Wow.
There's voice
sir.
acting.
He said
Shut
this
up,
already.
anyway.
The
You're
fuck?
reading.
Here.
So on a bigger screen now, I can play it.
Damn.
No, when I first played that, it was on the
GPD win.
GPD Win 4. And that screen was a 5-inch screen, and dude, those words were terrible. I couldn't. I had to zoom. I had to take pictures and zoom it up.
Oh my god.
It was trash. I had to do it on my phone. I was
you
like,
gotta
can't see it.
you gotta wear bifocals to freaking
Yeah.
play that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
No, it
that's-
made me feel old.
With a
It's like
magnifying glass?
That Sega Game Gear shit. The,
Yeah.
the new ones.
Oh, the magnifier.
No,
Am I
that
looking
definitely
at?
because they don't make the words bigger. So on the Legion Go, 8.8 size screen is good.
I remember the
can
first
read
time I experienced that was with Dead Rising,
Oh gosh.
and on a regular ass TV,
Yeah,
like
they
a
didn't-
big ass
they
TV.
added that.
Yo,
though later.
the text was so damn tiny. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
They expect you to have a 4K TV or something. Oh no, it was a 1080.
The text was just
Back
too
then.
small, man.
Yeah,
Font-
yeah.
The shit was too small. Like,
I
yo,
like
what
that.
the hell's going on? Can't
Yeah.
see shit. What the hell are they saying? What's going on? What am I supposed to do?
Just hit the button, man.
Where am I supposed to go?
It's where the Mega Man suit.
And it's like important information too. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
And then the other game I jumped into again, it was Dust and Elysian Tale.
Oh,
And this
that is a special game,
Dusk.
dude.
Dude, this game is old as hell, but it's amazing still. it's still
Hell yeah.
amazing.
Yes.
Every time I see it, I'm like, how did this come out like 8 to 10 years ago or
I
something?
put that on my wish list for the eShop.
It's like if it came out
Bro.
today, if they came out with a collector's edition now, it would be flawless. It's crazy.
I would buy it. I would actually buy it, man.
Once it gets to the price that I'm comfortable with,
This game is dope.
then I'll probably partake.
Wow. No, this game is dope, man.
Challenge is complete.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna walk.
Look at
around.
those numbers.
This game is dope.
Actually, this is where I am in the game too.
Especially when you power up all your shit, man. Oh my god.
How did he
pretty
cheat?
awesome,
How did he
man.
cheat and get up that wall like that?
No, I like the battle
Get a wall
system,
jump, bro.
the animation, the battle system, the freaking.
Well, that's the type of art that doesn't age.
Yes.
Like it will always look good.
Dust to dust.
2D will never die.
If only what is it? Symphony of the Night. was
Look like
animated
that?
like yeah, it was animated like this,
You
man.
can only hope.
Freaking crazy.
Konami's like, shut up.
Yeah.
But I'm not lost in that game either. I'm finally progressing. I'm gonna beat
Okay.
those. Yeah, so you'll see me play those. Hopefully, I'll beat that this week. We'll see.
Yeah, you should. It's
They're not too long. Those games aren't ridiculously long.
yeah. There's only one part. There was actually there was like one that I remember. There was like one part that I really got lost. But then once I figured it out, I was like, oh, okay, it was pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, I think if
after
I
that.
focus on it, I can get through.
Nice.
And then I can play Horizon.
Mm.
I haven't jumped back into it because it's
Fun.
open world.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't want to
playing
do
that.
open world right now.
I'm playing that
You
next
gotta do
year.
like 2 a year.
Yeah, I'm doing that shit. Yeah, I'm doing that next year.
That's what I've been doing. I'm like, I'm behind.
I
Yeah.
almost went right
Same.
to it. But
I got
was
like 4 of them.
'cause I could have done that before Christmas, but I don't. I want to get these other ones out the way. And plus, I got Vernal Edge too.
Oh my God, that's another
yes.
good
I
one,
still
man.
have that.
I
I
got
have
it.
not
Damn
touched Not touched it.
I'm the
Not
only
touched
one
it
that
yet.
finished it, and I'm like, damn.
I got to find out where to go. I got very far.
I got very lost,
far. And then I
very
got
lost for a
I
while.
went to every stage. I'm like,
Same.
where the hell do I go?
But once you figure it out, though, it's like anything else. Once you figure out where you're supposed to go,
Yeah.
it's pretty simple, straightforward after that.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to get through that soon too.
But yeah, I did.
And I also tried the
Oh man,
I tried the Neo Geo controller, the 8-bit Neo Geo controller. I tested it on Street Fighter.
Uh-huh.
Don't do that.
Wait, the 6 button?
No, the 4 button.
Oh,
The-
okay.
It's a S&K controller
Oh,
with the quickie
yeah,
joystick.
yeah.
So yeah, don't play Street Fighter with that.
Don't recommend it, huh?
No
Wow.
bueno.
I was just playing broken as hell.
Really?
I mean, you could play the controller and everything was working fine, but I felt like I was broken playing it with that controller.
Do you think they could fix it with like an update or something?
No,
or-
this is the big buttons. This is a weird controller to use for that game. I want to
Okay.
use it. I particularly got it just to use it on the Mister for the S&K for Neo Geo games
Gotcha.
and for Neo Geo Pocket.
Does it work good for those?
I didn't try it on it yet.
Okay,
I just tested it on Street Fighter just to see because I wanted to see if the clicky controller
Gotcha.
worked for the moves.
gotcha.
It does, but I don't want to learn it on that. I already have my Street Fighter controller for that
Gotcha.
with the 6 buttons.
Okay.
On the yeah, I just work with that.
Okay.
I ain't going back to the Super Nintendo 4 buttons in the front.
Oh God,
Nah,
no, man.
not for Street Fighter 6.
Can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully I actually have a review on that controller also. That's what I'm trying to use it more. I had it. It's been sitting in the box since I got it. I had it the first day it came out, dude. I had it before everybody online had it. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to even do a review on it. But now we'll see if it's even worth doing a review on. So far, just don't use it for Street Fighter.
Right.
You didn't play any Blasphemous?
Who, me? No.
He said we no.
You should.
No.
You should. It's
That'll
good.
be my question every week. You didn't play Blasphemous?
That's a good game.
No, it is a good game. I played it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Not this week, but I played it a little.
I was gonna start 2, but then I was like, I can't. Not yet.
That's one of those games I just always think about. I always think about that game.
I
know
will
why.
get. I'll definitely get to it before the end of the year, though.
I'll probably get to it before Castlevania comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A Metroid, a Castlevania Metroid type game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Probably before that comes
Mhm.
out, yeah.
Okay.
That's easy.
Maybe before Bloodstained 2, I don't know. Man.
Whenever that is. coming out.
I don't know.
Did you play anything else
No.
besides that? That's
No,
it.
that's it.
How about you, Style?
Sea of Stars.
Ah,
Got a little, not as much time as I did last week, but I got like maybe 2 hours in, 2 more hours, and even in those 2 hours, there's cool shit that goes down. Still, so dope.
Okay.
And it's funny, like, wait,
that
I
mold,
feel
man.
like you be picking the parts that like I just passed.
Really?
yeah. I just
Dude, this
pa-
is.
I passed this fairly recently. Actually.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I'm not. I'm like maybe an hour past this, but that
Oh,
was,
okay,
that was
good.
that was last week.
Because I don't want to ruin it.
No,
for
this was
anybody, so,
this
yeah.
is actually a funny part of the game.
Okay.
But I like how they each like labyrinth that you go into is just like the puzzles are just good enough. They're not. As soon as you start getting a little lost, you figure it out. And the bosses, like, I just fought this boss that like came out of nowhere, and I said, "Oh shit!" Like it was 2 people at the same time, and the way that the battle system works, like sometimes the enemy will have like different icons, like a sword icon, a poison icon, and if you hit the attack that's poison or the one that represents a sword, it breaks them and they can't attack for a bit. So you have to do that before their timer goes down, and that strategy alone is just it's so crazy.
That's Octopath Traveler.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like they have a break thing. You use the right.
Play that too.
Yeah, it's like certain enemies have weaknesses to certain weapons. So if you if you hit them 4 times and they're weak to a sword, you hit them 4 times with a sword, they can't attack for a bit, and then they're going to be more vulnerable to attacks. Is that similar to how that works?
It's similar. It's so like everybody you fight has like a number. So they'll say 3. So in 3 turns, he's going to attack.
Mm-hmm.
So, but sometimes they'll have a bunch of like 6 icons. You'll see a blue one, like 3 blue ones, a sword, and this. If you knock all those icons before the 3 turns is up, he gets vulnerable, and then they go away. His number goes away, and you could probably hit him 2 times before you see his number pop up again.
I see. Yeah.
And so you could have your 3 characters out there who's like, one's primarily, has the blue icon, one has this. And if you have two characters that aren't in this fight, you could swap them out, and they have the icon that can,
needed.
yeah, so you could constantly keep swapping throughout the match. And
That's kind of cool.
that is, to me, I've never seen it done so smooth. And, sometimes they have like last battles, you can use all your characters, but you could do that in any fight. Any fight, you could use all your characters.
That's awesome.
So, a lot of people saying this is like the Chrono Trigger clone. No, it does not feel like Chrono Trigger. Does not feel like
It's an
Chrono Trigger.
evolution of it.
Yeah, definitely an evolution. But it's
They do team attacks.
what's up?
They
Team
do
attacks, yeah.
Team attacks.
Team
Okay,
combos, yeah.
That's probably where they get that from.
It's I keep every time I play it, I'm impressed. I'm thoroughly impressed.
Wow.
Other than that, I got some because I bought Bomberman 2, Bomberman R2 last week for $20. And I was like, let me just play it. I just never threw it in. And I played it for like maybe 20 minutes. And their mode, the Bomberman 64, is kind of cool.
Oh, really?
Al, it's like your Tetris 99 mode.
Word.
Yeah. So, like, they put you on a map with a bunch of Bombermen. And on the side, you know how you have like 100 other Tetris people, whatever, on the sides.
Mhm. The
game.
98
Yeah.
Tetris players,
So
you can see 'em.
there's shit going on the side.
Oh.
But as the clock runs out, it tells you to go to a room to the right or a room up.
So you go
And-
into their stage.
Yeah, so you go to another room where other Bombermen are popping in.
What is it called again?
No.
Bomberman, it's called 64 mode.
64 mode.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see.
And
And it's not like Bomberman 64.
and you have to
Yeah, right.
outlast 64 other guys. And there's different icons. There's like a heart icon, which gives you an extra life just in case you get killed. But I just did that with the computer just to mess around. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool.
And there's a story mode, right?
Story mode. There's the castle battle shit. I was like, what is happening?
Oh shit.
Really?
What is this? Is chaos. Chaos. Because castle mode, you could either be in the middle of the castle defending it, and you have 3 treasure chests, and then everybody else has to go and get the key to go open the chest. But as the guy guarding the castle, you're setting up traps. And,
Oh,
you know,
this is it.
you have to outlast them and keep killing them over and over.
So this is it right here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you see how there's other
Oh
shit
my-
on the side?
Damn, that's chaos, man.
Yeah. So, but when you finish this room and the timer runs out, you have to either go up or there's actually a door to the left. So you have to go either left or up. And you'll either meet up with other Bombermen from other maps.
Right.
And they do a countdown and they drop the blocks and you do the same thing that you're doing right now. And then when that's complete,
Wow.
you go to the next room. It's pretty awesome, actually.
That's cool.
It was pretty fun.
That looks
But
cool.
but I did that with the computer. I didn't do it with
Gotcha.
people online.
I suck on
I
with
will.
Bomberman. That's like the one. Yeah, I suck with that.
We'll have to do an open versus with Bomberman.
Yeah, I'll
too.
rock with. I'll definitely rock with that. That'll be a lot of fun. Other than that, Smash Brothers on Sunday, of course. Streets of Rage 4, real quick. And I got very, very tempted to buy it, and I resisted. I want to get Last Faith because it's basically
Might drop
blasphemous.
though.
What?
Might drop in price though.
It probably will. You get games usually like probably.
Black Friday.
Actually, as soon as Black Friday pops up, a lot of games that are on my list will probably be around the price tag that I want.
5 or below.
Hopefully.
So one of them has to be.
Some companies are like, nope.
I have like
No,
15.
dude.
I have like 15 games. One of them has to be.
Mario Odyssey's $30, man.
Is it?
For 24 hours.
Yeah, for Black Friday.
Did you give it to me?
For one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gave it to me. You
right.
Jay legit gave it to me.
Yeah, I guess.
Mario plus Rabbit Sparks of Hope was
30
down
bucks.
to
Yeah, but that-
$15.
But
that
that's
was just for
Ubisoft, man. That's
don't.
why.
Dude, I'll tell you, I was bugging out when I was watching the trailer for this. I forgot the name. The main character's name was Eric. So they did like some shit like, "Can you do what you have to do, Eric?" And I said,
You thought they were taking it.
and I was on the gummy, so I'm like,
Oh, no. And it kicked in. You're like,
He was
oh,
like, wait, is this game talking?
seriously, I'm
how
like,
did you know my name?
Wait a second.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
What up, Gordo?
Gordo Stevens.
What up, Gordo?
Yo.
What's up?
Yo, it's not, the game reminds me, just the way it's animated, it looks like a Blasphemous.
They said it's
It looks like what you call
they said it's Castlevania Dark Souls. That's what they said it is.
Wow.
That's what it is.
It looked kind of more like delete, deal with what that
Del-
stupid
Deli-
name?
Deli, yeah. The comic book.
the animation.
Yeah.
I can't wait to
Or the
start
manga.
the Last Faith. I can't wait because I think you get to choose if you want to use guns,
Mhm.
swords, or whatever at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, the class.
I'm
you
like-
choose your class or
I'm
whatever
like,
that you
oh,
want to
don't
start
do
as.
that. When they start to do like it, I always wanted to play it different ways. So
Oh,
I heard it was good though. I heard it was a good game. But that is all I'm playing
okay. All right.
for now.
All right.
I don't want to pull a Kevin.
That is it.
Play 8 games at once.
It's just one right now.
Yeah.
It's just one.
It's
Yeah,
just
we
one.
know, we
But
know.
it's
For
the
the
same
rest of
one.
the year.
You
For the
know.
rest
Yeah,
of the year.
Definitely
pretty
wasn't
much.
Street Fighter 6.
No, it wasn't. I'm sorry.
How the hell did you go back to like you regressed now to you were playing like 8 games
I
at
was.
once and now you're just playing one game
And didn't
know,
finish,
forever.
and he didn't finish the 8 games at all.
yeah.
Kev's like, and you guys are never happy.
No,
I play-
Zelda does that. Zelda has the power to shut everything down.
Yo, beat the game already, man.
Jesus Christ.
Trying to.
All right.
300 hours.
I was thinking about 300. Yeah,
Jesus
probably
Christ.
300.
That's like when a new Fire Emblem comes out. I'm like, nah, I'm playing this, just this.
I need. I
Give
have
up. Yeah. Give up everything.
I
else.
need every shrine, and I almost have. I think I have 100. There's 152. I think I'm at 133. So,
the
yeah,
fuck?
Damn,
I'm almost
man.
there. I'm almost there.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Trying to 100% the whole shit.
That's exactly.
Just the shrines. Just the shrines. Not every side quest.
Yo, unless
Sure.
that makes Ganondorf a playable character, I ain't interested, son.
Why, so he can get murdered by Sephiroth? Mad
Yep.
quick?
Yep. Shut
Oh.
up.
Damn.
Stupid.
Damn.
He said, shut up.
Shut up.
Stupid.
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 Damn, man. All right.
The funny thing is, I have no idea what the news is.
You know why? Because
And I had to look again today.
there's only
to
one
find-
article. on that
I
shit.
didn't even know
There's
what the
two.
topic
2
was.
Oh, there's
today.
2?
I think there's
The
2.
I checked it like a half hour ago. How the hell is it 2
Oh,
articles?
this will be my favorite news section.
Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Chuck's like, word.
There's 2.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the news.
Wow.
Do-do-do.
Wow.
Bump.
All right.
Castlevania. Castlevania, guys. Castlevania.
It's not the news yet.
No.
This is the news.
Whoa.
So we're going to talk about The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered for PS5.
Oh.
Kill me. Kill me.
It is
Kill
confirmed.
me.
Relax. It is
I'm
confirmed.
so
It is
disgusted
confirmed
by
for
this.
January.
Everyone's upset.
2024. So it's not as bad as y'all think. Relax.
That's a waste of time.
Relax. It's for people who didn't play it. Relax. It's $10.
For people
a
who didn't
great
play it.
game.
Relax.
It's been out for 3 years.
$10.
it's
It's only been out for 3 years.
Everyone's attacking the article. Everyone is attacking.
so-
I was actually me that put this article in because I knew. Because when I saw the headline, I was like, "Get the what? What? It's
So
not
it
even
was
3 years
leaked.
old."
It was leaked before they announced it. All the information was leaked. So they said, okay, you got us. We're going to wait for the show probably. But it's out. It's coming out. It's coming out. So what it is, it's way better than the first remake. What's the remaster? But the other one was, what, $70, $60 when it came out?
Mm-hmm.
So if you have the PlayStation 4 version, you can upgrade this one for $10.
Like everything else.
And it has
Oh.
extra modes. So it has a no return roguelike mode, lost levels with dev commentary, guitar free play, whatever, graphical enhancements, DualSense integration, and more. So you actually do get more for the game. If you do like the game and you did want to have DLC, it's basically DLC. That's it. And it looks better. And it's for the PS5.
That's like DLC.
Unnecessary. But
That's like
hey,
But you know what? Well,
It's
Unnecessary.
more of the game. I would,
You know
listen, I would
I
play it.
will say this: the Last of Us Part 1 remake was a cash grab. This right here is
Yes.
like, okay, $10 extra. You know what's funny?
No,
too?
it's still a cash grab, bro.
You don't have to buy it. That's the thing. You
I
don't
know.
have to buy it.
Agreed.
like every remake.
It is, but I'm glad that it's. But the thing is, they already came up with an upgrade for Last of Us
Yeah, it was.
Part 2, and it was already upgraded to make
Mhm.
it look good anyway. So this is just like, but the roguelike mode, and there was 2 modes, right?
It gives me a reason to go back and play. Because
Yeah,
otherwise, I would just play the same story mode again, and I wouldn't do that right away.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that.
I had the pitchforks too when I saw the freaking title of the freaking article, but then I read it and I was like,
It's not as bad.
not as bad. That's why I felt like Jay. I was like, not as bad, not as bad.
Plus, for the people who are getting into it from the show, they're not all us.
Mhm.
They didn't play it 3 years ago.
Okay.
Obviously, they're going to try and do it for the PS5. Like the games are, for the PS5, there's not a lot of games.
I played it.
Not like
this
on
week.
PS4.
Well, I'm sure
little do
the
they
other one
know.
is on sale. So if it was up to me and never played the game, I'm gonna buy the one the older version, the 3-year-old
But
version.
they're going to make their
that should be
sales.
all right.
They're
Well,
still going to get their sales.
Little do they know, if they like this, so they're buying it for the show. They're turning it off in seconds.
Right.
They're not finishing this game.
What surprises
Oh, yeah.
me? What surprises me is that they're not bringing it out with the show simultaneously. Same thing they did with the first one.
Right.
It
I
came
would
out
I would keep
after.
this far away from the show as possible because people don't need to know what's going on
Exactly.
with this. You gotta
Exactly.
don't put any attention on part 2.
It would ruin it.
Yeah, it would completely ruin.
Horribly ruin it.
The
Spoiler
show might be
alert.
different. Who
No,
knows?
yeah, well they have to because I mean you have
Yeah.
stars on the show, but
Yeah.
Plus, it's more. I mean, who knows?
but you know people are. I'm not gonna why invest in this show if I already know. Why I sound like
Right.
Gilbert Godfrey just now?
I
But
get
it's
it.
like, I was like, why invest
Yeah.
in the show?
Rest in peace.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh yes,
Affleck.
rest in peace, rest in peace.
Why would I invest in the show?
But when I heard it, obviously I knew everyone was going to be up in arms. But I wasn't up in arms when they said the first one was going to be remade because I didn't get it. That's just I played it already. So people who didn't get it, whatever, they can get it.
Yep.
That's what it is. With the second
Cash
one,
grab.
you can get the second one.
But this is just
It's not-
this
it's not
is a
gonna make-
remaster though. It's not.
It's
even
not going to make people who played the second one play it again.
Mm.
If you want the extra modes, fine.
Just
Yeah.
bring out the extra modes, man. You don't have to do all the extra.
I'm just
stuff.
glad it's not an online mode. I don't care.
It's $10. It's
I don't
10
care
bucks
about
for
the
it. It's not-
online
yeah,
mode.
You don't like online modes?
Not for that game, no. People swore by them though, and Uncharted.
Wait a
They
minute.
actually played it.
Did you just said $10? It's only $10.
$10.
You were bitching about all the other PS5 games that I have to upgrade for God of War because they're trying to charge me $10.
Spider-Man.
And Spider-Man. Oh, they're trying to charge me $10 to upgrade.
Spider-Man
what the
was
hell?
$20. Spider-Man was at $20 to get that game, and
No,
yeah, that's the thing. It was
Final
20
Fantasy
bucks.
7 remake.
Oh no. Well,
Yeah.
It wasn't the price. It was the fact they wouldn't let me pay for it because I bought a used copy of Integrate. So it was supposed to come with it after I paid for it. But since it was a used copy, the person who owned it first used the code to download the DLC. So I was locked out of it. I had to
That's
borrow.
dumb. of you.
I had to.
Yeah,
I had to
right?
borrow his. I had to borrow his PS4 one.
That's foul.
I had to erase mine,
Yeah.
my PS5 version of Final Fantasy Remake.
All right.
Freaking load his PS4 version and then get the upgrade for that. And then get the DLC. It was annoying.
Well, that's an argument
It wasn't
about-
the price. It wasn't the price.
Okay.
Oh, it's digital. That's a digital.
That's
thing.
that's a digital
That's
issue.
awful.
That's the problem with digital games. That's the issue.
No, it's a problem with Squaresoft. They should have just made it possible. It's like they should not
They
have
should follow the
Integrate.
game.
Integrate shouldn't have been sold. It should not be sold used. It should not be sold used. That's the thing because it already has. The box has the code. So if you're a first time owner of the game, you're gonna use the code, get the DLC, take it back. The second person who purchased that can't get that.
Well,
DLC.
that's like in GameStop. I forgot what game it was. I bought a
won't
game
sell
on
to you.
GameStop and I remember getting it home. You know how like they have the insert card
Yeah.
with the code, whatever.
I still have mine. For
I tried
PS4.
to get
I
the
don't
code and that shit said no, invalid, not. So I'm like, all these motherfuckers returned the game. They used the code and they returned the shit.
Of course.
Sometimes I forget to use them. Like if it says early, get
Right.
your gun early.
Right.
Yep.
Get this early. I'm like, I forgot, and I don't. It's the code still there. I already
Right.
have this weapon, so I'm not gonna use the code.
Gotcha.
Like for Final Fantasy 16, I had just 3 things I could have got early,
All right.
but I looked at it later, and I was
Right.
like, this is nothing. I don't need it. I still got the code. So
I really wish there was a way to sell digital games, man. If there was a way to sell or trade it or whatever, I really wish there was something implemented that you
They're
could do
like,
that.
now
there's a thing
They're
called
like, you bought it. That's it.
NFT.
Sucks for you.
NFT.
you're paying for
There's
it.
a thing called NFT.
Sucks for
But
you.
Al, you are right though. I did bitch a lot about upgrades costing
Because
$10.
you're comparing.
Yes,
it
you
to
did.
Xbox.
Because Xbox will give it to you for free, and Microsoft would not
see.
do that to you.
There
They're
you go.
gonna give you the
Yet.
upgrade for free.
So what the
Xbox
heck?
has to have the game to give it to you for free, though. That's
Oh,
the problem.
Really?
That's the
Oh.
problem. None of those games you mentioned are on Xbox.
Wow.
Game
They give
Pass.
it to you for free. That's not for free.
Wow.
Yeah, Game Pass ain't free, man.
That's more than $10.
When it comes to a Sony-made game, they're going to charge you for an upgrade. That's just the way that's how they roll.
They gotta make that money.
And you accept it now.
But no, it's at least it's $10. It's optional. They gave you a free upgrade for Last of Us Part 2 already. So it's an extra $10 for these modes. It's not as bad. They're at least giving you some new stuff, not just a graphical.
It better
upgrade.
look crazy.
So I can't criticize them too much on this particular game.
I better see my reflection on every window.
Oh, man.
Sony usually they're very penny pinching. They love those pennies.
I want to see I don't like roguelike stuff, but I'm interested to try the mode to see what it's like. And lost levels. They said there's 12 levels of something in the rogue. I think there's 12 roguelike stages.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Nothing
Pretty
with story.
and dev commentary. So you get to hear what they
The dev
said.
all right, the dev commentary is kind of cool.
Just look it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Plus the DualSense. I mean, it does add a lot.
They had what was it? Superliminal had that indie game Superliminal where you first person whatever puzzle game had a commentary mode where the devs like talk to you as you're playing the game, and that was actually pretty cool. I did it after you unlock it after you beat the game.
It's a DVD thing.
It's cool.
They used to have them in DVDs. I don't know if they
'Cause
still do.
They talk about like I remember one puzzle I remember being stuck at the first time I played it. When I played it through again, the dev was like, "Yeah, we did playing testing with this, and like 90% of people have trouble with this stage, so we had to add this to help people. Like, so nobody knew what the hell to
Just
do."
behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's
Yeah.
fascinating.
All right.
Just
So like I
fascinating,
said,
man.
I'm not up in arms against Naughty Dog for this one, but
Neither am I.
you know they could have cash grabbed the hell out of it and been like $70 for this one too.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, nah.
That's a Nintendo game, bro.
Nah. Yeah, that would
That's
be
a
crazy.
Nintendo.
They
game.
I
didn't
would
do
like
it
to
this
have them.
time.
How about a collection? Maybe a collection.
Last
I might
of
mess
Us.
with that
Okay.
for like $25.
All right, I'm
Maybe.
on board. I'm on board with that. A collection.
I get 1 and 2 in all this.
I'm on board with that.
But just to have it on the PS5, because I'm mad I bought, like I told you, Final Fantasy 7 Remake I bought for PS4, the
Right.
collector's edition,
Right.
and now everything else is going to be on PS5. Like,
Exactly.
So at some point,
Yeah.
am I going to have to get it for PS5 just to have the whole set?
Man,
Just don't buy it
messed up.
used.
Oh yeah, no, not buying it.
Um,
It's like buying a system used, and people complain, "How come my game is in it?" Dude, you bought it used. They got you. They got you. They got the digital game code. They
Damn.
used it. The second they took
They
the
used
system
it.
out, they used it.
Yep.
Oh, that's
And then
another
they
good thing.
returned it.
You ever what was it? I bought a system and they left the game inside the system. I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
that's freaking cool.
If you buy
That
it
was-
used, yeah, sometimes. from
That was
people.
a Tetris game, right? Didn't they leave it? Didn't you
Mhm.
get a Tetris game like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No.
snitching
No.
hard.
Oh,
my
I didn't
God.
say which one.
You didn't say which one.
Kev's like, you want to tell us everything?
Yeah.
Moving on.
I'll tell you the exact date. No,
That's
Moving
their
on.
loss.
damn.
So moving on with the news.
been enough time.
There is another story that you guys didn't really have to research because I just had a question about it.
Hmm.
So Sonic the Hedgehog helped revive a 63-year-old Sega. That's the company. The firm wants to repeat it with other classics. So the Sega chief operation officer said,
63 years old.
yeah,
Sega?
apparently.
Damn.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was that old, man. Holy shit.
Well, Nintendo's like 100, right?
Nintendo is
No,
Nintendo's
that's
old
not-
as hell.
Well,
They used
Nintendo
play-
was a card.
card, yeah. Play
Well, they were
card.
a
play
toy
card thing.
company too.
Hey, gambling and stuff like that too, right?
Right.
But what is it? Shuji Itsumi. He said that the company is thinking of bringing more of its lucrative intellectual property. You hear that? Intellectual property to other platforms.
Yeah, I didn't know what the hell you said, dude.
Yeah, he said
Property. What?
So they're trying to bring more of this stuff out. So my question to you guys are,
Mhm.
or is, we saw Nintendo bring out Mario to the movies,
Right.
Mhm.
and we heard that their next one is going to be Legend of Zelda.
Mhm.
So obviously Sega has their own property, Sonic, in the theaters, which did crazy. They have 2.
Mhm.
What other Sega property could you see them moving on to next in the theaters?
Vector Man. Let me stop.
So
Burning
think,
Rangers.
So think hard about something lucrative that they can bring
Yeah.
out. Not just a Sega game. It's something that can work.
I think that would look phenomenal if done the right way. Comic Zone.
I actually heard a lot of people say Comic Zone in the
Comic
Comic
Zone.
Zone.
That's the first thing that popped up that would actually translate well to
Another medium.
something that looked. It would look amazing.
I
Done the
think
right
I
way.
still think Burning Rangers could be lucrative. Do you know how many toys that would sell?
Nobody knows Burning Rangers.
Streets
Yeah,
of
No,
but you
not
could-
really many people know comic. Not many people know the Sega IPs.
So
No,
yeah,
Right.
but you can
outside
market,
of Sonic,
you
they
can
don't know
market
anything
comic.
else.
You can market
Well, it's
Comic
comic,
Zone.
but if you do
Yeah.
Burning Rangers like a comic book,
Mhm.
because that style, don't do it
I just
real.
don't think
Don't
of
do
any-
live
Oh,
action.
no, it's animated.
no CG.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
CG
yeah,
or like
yeah.
looking like Arcane.
Yeah, yeah.
I
If
just
it
don't
looks
think
like
of-
Arcane,
I just don't think of any character when I think of that game.
Well, because there wasn't much.
I don't know the guy's
I mean, it
name.
wasn't.
I
Yeah.
don't know anyone.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
I can't even tell you. But if you make it,
I would think
if
if you
way.
made something like if you want to make a TV show, like
Shining Force 3, just do it.
Wow.
I think they're talking more like theatrical, so or like a 2-hour movie.
Burning Rangers.
But if they did something like, in the Fantasy Star world, I would do that as a TV show, obviously, not just a movie.
Yeah.
I feel like
But-
there was a Fantasy Star anime.
No,
No?
there wasn't.
Hmm.
We would have known. Maybe I don't know about online. but
Actually,
not
I found
Fantasy
out
Star.
about the Ninja Gaiden one pretty late.
I found
And
out
I was
about it a long
I
time
regretted
ago.
seeing that. That was like, damn, my
That
man doesn't
was
even have
bad.
he doesn't have a ninja mascot.
Bad.
I think they could pull off a bunch if done
Oh
correctly.
my God, that was Fantasy Star Online. Oh wow.
I would watch a Shinobi movie.
Yo, I remember.
That's
I remember
Sega.
sweating that game.
That
bro.
is Sega.
If they did an actual ninja
Shinobi
movie.
But he doesn't have that
Yeah.
ninja charisma.
I'm talking about a movie
Chalk.
though, like a movie
play
movie,
the
not
second one.
anime.
I think
Sorry,
I think Beyond Oasis would work as a
Like a real movie.
yeah, like as a movie with the effects and the elements. I think that'd be awesome.
It'd be cool
I think Grandia 2 would work very well.
for a movie.
Yeah.
Or TV
Ooh,
show?
Grandia
I like
too.
to
As a
see-
show, Skies of Arcadia would be incredible as a
Yeah.
show because that needs
That'd
to
be
be
good.
told. That's a long story.
Okay.
Panzer
would watch-
Dragoon would be good. I like to see that in the movie.
Yeah.
I would watch. I would watch an Alex Kidd movie if
Ah,
it was a parody movie of everything the Sega did, and they just had a bunch of references in it.
It would have to look like
And it was-
the Scott Pilgrim one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would have to
look
be
like that.
crazy.
Oh yeah, that could do
Scott
that.
Pilgrim
They
was
could do
ill,
that.
That looks
bro.
dope. I didn't get to see it, but it looks dope. No, I think Sega has a lot. They have a lot of things you can mess with.
Golden Axe.
Crazy Taxi would make for a
Crazy.
very-
Oh,
That
that'd be,
would-
that'd be
that would
funny.
be a good movie.
That'd be funny.
That's a good one.
That'd be funny.
That would be
That's
probably a
insane.
most marketable one.
Yeah, no, they could. Oh,
I
that's
could
a
see
good
that,
one.
especially after Twisted Metal,
Yeah,
That'd be very funny.
That's
As
a good one.
movie- As a movie, I could see in the trailer.
and they
already.
could actually
Even
take
as
it
a-
serious.
Even
too.
as a show, I think it would be interesting as a
yeah,
show.
absolutely, absolutely.
Well, I think Crazy
Fuck you,
Taxi is probably the
Ratchet.
best bet.
Take like
Toe
take,
Jam and Earl, though.
No,
That's a show. That is. Talk about personality.
I think that's a
Dude,
cartoon.
you kidding me?
Or Earthworm.
They
Jim.
did Cuphead. Cuphead.
if it was done like
Oh, no,
Pee Wee's
that's not.
Playhouse.
Not at all. It's got to be done like Cuphead. Toe Jam and Earl are characters.
Pee-wee's
No, I
Playhouse.
know.
They have more
But if they were,
personality
like,
than most.
with real people around them. That would be
No,
like
no,
human
no.
Earthlings.
No,
Come
it
on,
has to be.
man.
No, it has to be like a cartoon. It
Nah.
can't be live action.
No, no live action.
No, they could be cartoons.
No, I don't want to see no live action
real world.
humans
It's that
with them.
crazy. It's that
You
crazy.
have them enter the real world on Earth.
Hell yeah.
Drugs.
It'd be
That's
like
drugs.
Alf. It would be like
Damn.
Alf.
No,
like
but
real
dude,
people.
They go
I
to the
want-
hood.
Dude, I want it to be out there. Like it has to be
That would
OD.
be.
I want OD.
You
They
gotta
go to the
have-
hood, man.
Dude, they called Earth a floating island in space.
Yo.
That's not Earth.
Oh man.
Yes, it is.
That's
Yo.
not.
It's how
Puddles
the
of water
aliens. It's
everywhere.
how the aliens see Earth. That's what I was reading about the producer. Like in
That's
one
how
of the
they
interviews.
made the. That's all they could do. They couldn't
Actually-
make it look like Earth.
Alright.
Okay.
It's like what would Earth look like to aliens? Like
They
this
said,
is
what would
it look
Cooper look like if we flattened it out?
Yo, I always thought
Damn.
I always thought that game was just something I liked during the time. I still love that game, dude. I really do love everything
It's so
about it. It's
slow
so
now.
dumb.
What?
Toe Jam and Earl, it's
Toe
just so silly. It's just so out there, man.
But I was just curious to what you guys thought a Sega movie would be after Sonic. And they don't
Shenmue.
really have. Yeah, Shenmue and Yakuza probably would be my best bets.
Dragon.
Yakuza actually would probably be the one I would choose.
Even though it's treasure, I would say Guardian Heroes, but like, you know,
but you're
make
thinking
that.
about cartoon. I'm thinking movie.
That would be
Guardian,
great.
Guardian
yeah.
Heroes would be an excellent series.
That'd be a great anime.
I think if they wanted to make their money back, though, Yakuza the movie
Oh God,
would
Yakuza,
be
come on.
something. Something they should do.
That would be on their like top 3 on their list.
I think Shenmue would be boring.
They did a
Damn,
they
man.
They did an anime,
I know.
and I heard it was good.
didn't-
Actually,
I gotta
didn't hear it
see
was
They
that.
good.
have to have
Wow.
Flavor Flav voice Toe Jam though.
Oh man.
Dude, I don't know where.
I mean-
he's
Wow.
75.
yeah,
Yeah, I
no
was gonna say-
crackhead. Toe Jam ain't no crackhead.
Is he alive, man? Shit.
He is alive.
Yo, no, he just sang the national anthem at a basketball game.
Now, why would they allow that?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
First of all, you know he don't know the words.
No. You know what's really funny? My sister described it perfectly. She said it wasn't as bad as you thought, but it wasn't good either.
Well, obviously,
Well,
it's
obviously you're gonna
not
think
good.
It's bad. You're gonna think it's bad.
But he
Yeah.
got more invitations to do it again.
Oh,
I got after the podcast. I'm gonna look that up.
It was a success, man. He did it. He did it.
Jesus.
Flavor Flav.
Oh man.
And then there was more serious news that we're not going to jump into, but there was some stuff with Europe and Sony,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
they're trying to sue them a class action lawsuit.
I just read that like literally an hour before the podcast started, man.
Yeah,
And I
it's
was like,
crazy.
wow, that's
I was just shocked that Europe would try
Yeah.
to do it. Like they're testing. They said that they were too powerful,
Yeah.
and they only sold their digital stuff in their store only.
So they're
So they're
doing
trying to sue them for $8 billion.
What?
Yeah.
I thought it was more.
What?
No, it's like 7 point
Yeah, it was-
something billion.
Jesus.
That's you need more
I thought it was more than that.
Ain't
for
that crazy?
selling digital. I was like, dude, if they get that, Europe's been going after Apple and getting
Well,
away with it.
Well, first they were going after Microsoft with
And
the
they
with
went
the
after
Acct-
Microsoft.
at first.
But I was like,
Well-
okay, because they didn't offer gift cards in the stores. You have to go to online Sony stores to buy their products.
Mm.
You can't go to Best Buy. You can't go to GameStop and get a digital card to get the code. And they just did that maybe a year or two ago,
Because there's a lot of
and that warrants a class action of $8 billion.
I think it's because there's an easy way to scam gift
it's
cards.
a power. Well, you can't. Well, they can't. They have no control over the price. But I was like, Nintendo doesn't change their prices either. What are you doing?
Yeah,
what are you talking
right.
about? So, it could be a huge thing about digital
Oh
things.
God.
But I just don't see it happening. They thought they were just going to write it off.
Right.
But Europe was like, no, we're going to take it to court.
Oh no, that's not good.
So,
I hope they win though, man.
so we're going to be hearing about this all year.
right.
And it's going to be a long process. And everybody can get $100.
Did you guys
take
hear?
it down?
I don't know.
Did you guys hear that the Xbox is basically dead in some European markets?
Yes.
They said they were selling.
Really?
They were saying
Sales went down.
the PlayStation is outselling Xbox almost 7 to 1 in some markets.
Yeah. Damn.
I mean,
7 to
everywhere
1.
out of the U.S., yeah. I'm not surprised to hear that.
7
I heard
to
it's
1,
actually selling more in Japan now, though, which
Yeah.
is surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or at least a week.
that doesn't make sense.
Well, it does make sense because they focusing more on the Japanese developers or whatever more so they invested more into
And Game Pass is pretty enticing everywhere.
Yeah.
until the
But
price
I'm
goes up.
surprised Europe is like taking a hit like that.
Look,
Yeah.
Xbox, Microsoft just made one of the biggest acquisitions in the gaming history. It's going to take a little time for some of their exclusives to cook. You know?
More time?
A little-
I don't think they're gonna make exclusives with that.
2024,
They
man.
don't care about exclusives.
You're gonna have a lot of that catalog from Activision coming on Game Pass. It's gonna
Pause.
be a crazy.
Seriously, dude.
It's gonna be a crazy year, and then you're gonna start seeing Microsoft make a comeback.
Mm.
They're not worried about that.
The dick riding is real.
They're not
Oh,
worried
dude,
about
yeah,
that.
man. What was I
Microsoft's not worried about that either.
They're not worried about that,
They're
right?
worried about as long as you're a Game Pass member, they don't care what you.
Exactly. They want you to be a Game Pass member.
Yep. I got 3 more months.
Yo, once they
I got
Wow.
3 more months.
once they get Diablo 4 on there, once they get Crash Bandicoot,
Is that going to make you join Game Pass again? No. You
It
already have
will.
You already have it.
I already have it, but I might drop it next month. But I'm coming back when they do that. I'm like, okay.
Wait, what?
Wow.
What sense does that make?
Wow.
And that's the
Okay.
news.
Yeah, that's
this
all we
week.
got for you guys, man.
Wow.
As far as the
I'm
news.
kidding.
Wow,
I'm
sir.
kidding.
Wow.
We're going to take a quick break, y'all. We'll be back. Stay tuned for more Level 857.
That was nonsense.
Hell yes. And yes, don't forget about our giveaway, everybody. It's not just a podcast. We also give out free games too. The Level 857 monthly game giveaway. Head over to 857ent.com/giveaway for your chance to win a free game. Absolutely. And do forgive the renovation we're doing on the website right now. We're hard at work renovating it, making it look spanking new for our next phase of evolution for Level 857. So, but don't worry about it. It's very easy to still sign up to the giveaway. Very easy to access the giveaway and stuff. So make sure you do that. And maybe you could be our next winner when we name him or her during our first podcast of next month. You know, we've got Thanksgiving coming up, and you might be able to wake up stuff from Thanksgiving still once the day's over as the winner of our next giveaway. So make sure you sign up to that right now. We got a lot of game codes still left
Link
to
is
give
in
out.
the chat.
Link is in the chat, so get up on that right now. Let that happen. But no, man, it's I'm not worried about Microsoft, man. I'm not worried about them. It's like Europe's got some problems over there. The pound is too much right now. The euro is too much, and they love Sony. They love Sony right now. It is what it is. They love the exclusives, man. They like the Spider-Man. They're excited about the Wolverine. It's okay though. But when they find out that you're gonna get exclusive content in Call of Duties only on Xbox, they're gonna be switching. It's gonna happen.
Dick riding is real.
I'm just look. I look at video game. I look at the climate to see what's going on, and that was a huge acquisition, man. There's like 13 franchises that they got from that right now. Isn't Fortnite part of it? Isn't Fortnite part of Activision?
I
Right?
don't know. Well, I feel like Fortnite is damn near its own
Or
entity at this point.
Overwatch or whatever. It's one of those games.
Yeah,
World
I
of
think
Warcraft.
Overwatch is.
It's a lot of things going on right now. Xbox, Microsoft. They people don't understand. What if they bought Rockstar? Man, imagine that. It'd be over. It'd be over.
Yeah, the D riding is crazy. That shit's out of control, man.
Let's say what would happen.
Like,
Listen,
Sony's gonna try to
Bully
get
would
Square.
come out.
Oh my god, dude.
Sony's gonna try to get Square, but they gotta stop with the acquisitions. You gotta have money for that.
No, you need to stop.
You gotta have money for that.
You need to stop
Damn.
talking about this.
Listen, I think Sony
Every
should
week.
buy Thrill Kill. Whatever happened to that?
What happened to that?
It became Wu-Tang.
There's a lot of
It became
Yeah, it
Wu-Tang
did.
thing. And
That's right.
another game. Yeah.
that was a good system though.
What? PlayStation?
The fighting system.
Oh, it's okay. All right.
That was good.
All right.
It was good. It was decent. All right, y'all. We're gonna go into the main topic.
So what do you want to talk about?
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about the best gaming crossovers, and yeah,
Best collabs.
All right, who wants to start?
crossovers, man, crossovers.
The best crossovers, different characters in the same game.
What's up, Harish?
Oh,
What up, Harry?
harsh.
Oh yeah, maybe we should lay out the ground rules now. So
Yeah, because I'm a little confused. I just wanted to go take turns, and we all mention our favorite, and then at the end we determine
I ain't
which one's the
ranking
best, right?
nothing.
There we go.
So basically, this is like characters that made an appearance in other games,
Games that
Other
Other than
IPs.
there.
other
Yeah.
IPs,
Yeah.
special guest stars, pretty much.
special guest stars in.
other games.
So we're talking about one character that jumped into another game.
That's a crossover.
Yeah, that
That's a
counts.
crossover.
It
That,
does.
Allen Iverson.
that's technically a crossover, yes.
It is a crossover.
Or two different
Little bit.
games.
Give me a little bit.
You don't need nothing. It's all right.
Or it could be
don't
a
need
game, or it could be a game that's like two complete different games coming together.
Okay.
the theme
All right.
was it could be
Crossover.
All right.
It could either be a character or a game IP.
Okay, I got this.
And just to
I got some
answer
good ones.
Harris's question real quick, who here has played Red Dead Redemption 2?
I
Oh, that-
started it. I never
I did
finished it.
also.
I played and beat Red Dead Redemption 2.
Same here.
I mean,
I did not play it.
I was the first person to beat that.
Incredible game.
Incredibly,
Especially-
incredibly long.
It's one mission is 1% of the game.
Yes, I was like, holy shit, this is the type
We're
of game.
in for it.
Yeah. And there
We're
were
in for
like, what was it, like 45? One mission was like 45 minutes to fucking beat it. I was like, damn, this is going to be a long ass game.
Well, yeah, that's why I haven't jumped into that game yet. I started the game, shot the lady who was sitting on the on the bench, and ran.
Damn,
And
man.
it's a game over.
Damn, bro.
I said, damn.
I did that with the train robbery. I fucked up and hit the wrong button. Accidentally killed my own dude. He was
I
like,
shot it on purpose.
Dude, you remember the story that I told y'all?
Yes.
That shit was crazy.
There's many stories.
Shit, it happens by accident. I'm like, dude, I was not trying to murder someone.
yeah, I hate that, man.
Didn't you drown him or something?
Yeah, I threw a rope on him, threw him in the lake, and I said, oh shit, he drowned. And then
he
the cop
dragged
saw
his
me.
body.
What are you doing? I said, oh shit, pop.
Yeah.
Shut the cop. I said, oh no.
You know, what's real fucked up is like, you get your horse, you get to name him, you get to train him and shit. He has a name. You're like, oh, okay, cool.
Mr.
When he
Then
when
he
he dies, oh my god, man, it hit me, man. I was like,
Spoiler alert.
I was like, oh, no, not in the game, in the story. I'm talking about in like the game by itself, because you can buy horses and shit. But man,
it's like
I was
Zelda.
so sad. I was like, oh,
Just don't shoot your horse.
yeah, don't kill your horse, dude. It was by accident, man. I was,
No,
testing,
was
out,
it?
I was testing out my pistol,
Was it though?
testing it out.
You need glue for a mission.
He said, I wonder if this actually. Oh,
I was like,
I still can't-
they
I
allow
can't-
you to do it though. I'm like, why would they program that? That's crazy.
I can't look at a horse and to see glue. I don't understand.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't understand.
It's the hooves.
Is it the hooves?
That's what they turn into glue.
Oh.
I might as well
It's like
start
your
off because
nails.
might as well start off because I probably don't have many, and they're probably all from the same fucking game.
Okay.
We're all gonna have the
So what do you
same.
got?
I'm sure we're gonna have the same.
And Al, you have this. You have the sound bite for it, man.
Oh yeah, I'm tuning it up right now. Go ahead.
Mine is Sephiroth in Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Yeah, Smash Brothers itself is a crossover.
Self? I have the.
Well,
I
the
have the
entire
song.
game is a crossover.
No, you have the "Don't mess with me."
Oh, damn!
Don't
okay.
play no games.
Okay.
Don't mess with me.
That was it. Okay.
Don't play no games. Don't play no games.
That was my favorite part.
Shout out to Kenny Maximum, who I
Yo,
watched
we need
this.
to- we need to like do a stream with him soon.
I've been
Yeah.
trying to get a hold of him. He's tough to get a hold of. Busy
Yeah.
man. But yeah, I watch that clip, that video every now and again because it's just not because it's so hilarious. It's because of how everyone reacted to that.
Right.
I thought it was probably one of the craziest gaming reactions, like universally, like throughout the gaming community. Everyone lost their shit.
Yeah.
And
Well,
for
Cloud and Sephiroth for that game.
Cloud, it was like, oh
Was
shit.
out of-
But the
out of it.
presentation, Cloud didn't get that presentation.
Nah.
Because
Yeah.
before, they didn't do presentations like that.
'Cause
Well,
he
no,
got-
I mean Sephiroth was better, the better presentation.
Because he
But,
looked like he murdered Mario.
Yo,
you were like,
his presentation, they took things from Advent Children, they put him in the trailer because Sakurai is a big fan of Advent Children, and he put moments in there. But for someone like me who I never played Final Fantasy VII, and I know of Sephiroth, and I know his importance. And when I was watching the trailer, praying for Ryu Hayabusa, as was Kenny Maximum, because he guessed Ryu Hayabusa when he split the main bad guy in half. When the music came on,
Oh, he split the moon. Oh no, the
the
bad guy.
whatever his name is, I don't know his
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
name.
that
Yeah,
was
that's-
crazy.
when he split in half, I said, and I heard the dump. I said, wait.
Well, you can't beat that song.
I said, what the no fucking way.
That's the
Didn't even
reason.
think in a million years he would be in there.
But that's the reason he was bigger than the Cloud reveal because of the music.
Yeah, the music. Yeah, the music.
The music and just how he was like.
And
a
Cloud
god.
Cloud didn't get a trailer. He got gameplay trailer.
Right.
He didn't even get a trailer like this. So the hype up was real, and while everyone's yelling and screaming,
Mm.
the visuals they're showing is just everything's just like, oh my god. Oh, he could hang
That
into
was
the
sick.
side of the stage. Look at the range, and then he throws the Giga Bomb. Like, dude, that was probably one of the most intense things I've seen.
I've
That
seen
was
false advertisement. I'd never seen him slice a stage in half.
yeah. That was false advertisement. Wait, can you do that though?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I never tried.
don't know.
I really never tried.
Imagine you could. Imagine you could.
But yeah, for someone who never played the game,
Mm.
the excitement was through the roof. I said, "Holy shit,
Yeah. It was definitely a shocking crossover
that was insane."
because you're thinking, oh, Nintendo characters.
well, Super.
And that's not a Nintendo character.
Or a cash grab,
Dude, Final Fantasy VII was never even on Nintendo.
or another Fire Emblem character, which I wouldn't have mind because I'm a
Oh,
Fire Emblem guy.
God.
But it pisses everybody off. But
Well,
like,
you would have thought it would be that. When
how
you
many
see a
Fire
sword.
Emblem characters in that game? Like 6?
8.
Yeah, 8.
There's
Eight.
8. 8.
Yeah.
There's 8.
Forget the
Wait.
ones without swords. There's magicians.
Oh,
Remember
damn.
Robin? There's Crom, Corin, Marth, Roy, Ike, and there's someone I'm missing. There's 2 I'm missing.
There's Guy and Girl. versions
Lucina?
of it.
Did you say
Lucina, and there's one more that I'm missing.
It's Corn, Byleth.
Byleth, the last one.
Damn, that's
Byleth.
8. Jesus
How you forget
Christ.
Byleth?
Byleth.
Yo, they should have made him with dreadlocks, man.
Nah, stop it. Stop it.
But yeah, that's like pretty much my number 1 right there. That's fucking incredible.
Well, Smash
Alright.
Brothers is probably the.
Well, that's
It's gonna be
ultimate,
mentioned a lot. It's gonna be mentioned a lot.
I mean,
well,
that's
as
that's
a game, it's already done.
Yeah.
yeah, that's a crossover. That
That's
should be
like
like
a
number
haven.
1 as far as that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't mention that without that being the king of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that on my list also, but
All right.
Don't mess
Yeah.
with me.
So I mean, if you're gonna go that route and say the king of them all,
Routes.
there's only don't talk about
Don't
routes.
talk about routes.
There is one that could actually. There's one contender to that king spot, and I might as well say it now. Fortnite,
okay.
Well, Fortnite
like that. That
Yeah.
that is
Yeah,
the
they're not-
crossover king.
Yeah.
They've literally
Pretty
thrown
much, 'cause
everybody in there from
Pretty much any
from
property.
Goku to My Hero Academia. Eminem is coming to that game now.
Yo, that shit is crazy.
Bro,
Eminem.
it's insane.
Ripley
They
from
had
Aliens.
Spider-Man, Iron Man, Batman, Superman.
Dragon Ball.
Didn't they have like 2
They
Will
had-
Smiths?
Huh?
Didn't they have like 2 Will Smiths?
Yeah, they had
Men
they
in
had
Black.
Bad Boys Will Smith,
Yep.
Mike Lowry,
and the Men in Black,
and
Will
Marcus
Smith.
Burnett, and Men in Black Will Smith. It's like
and the one who slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. That
That was-
nah, they didn't have
No,
that
no,
one.
that wasn't
They didn't
it.
have one.
his move should be that though if he gets up close.
That'd
Yo,
be
man.
sick.
They didn't have a block from the Oscars. Will Smith, no.
They'll add him
Shit.
to.
Damn, bro.
But But
Damn.
but that game, I mean, yeah, it's probably more. I don't even know how many characters is in that as a crossover, but they never stop.
Nah,
They
it
never
is-
stop.
Yeah, because
Right.
they just grabbing that money, son.
That's it.
They got Naruto in that game, son.
That's how it works.
Why you hating? Why you hating?
'Cause they didn't
Cause-
add. They
cause
didn't
he's
add. Ken,
janitor.
they didn't add Kendrick Pissanoff sign yet.
That's when you know the game's official.
I think they got Ryu and Chun Li in it too.
They do.
Yeah, they were.
They do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with guns. It's so weird.
It's awful.
It's very weird.
I hate that crossovers. I hate that game.
But they are
It's fucking
king of
terrible.
They are king of crossover.
That is a crossover, though.
Yeah.
You know, they're the king of skins.
Those
Those are not a
characters.
It's like, let's just
That-
put a gun on somebody.
No, it's a valid point, but in order for them to get them properties,
They have to get the license.
they have
No, they still have to go through the same process.
Yeah.
But you got Ryu running around with a fucking gun. It's trash.
what?
But
He-
it shoots fireballs.
It's trash.
he doesn't-
It does not.
It's garbage.
Imagine if it did. It's
garbage.
Do it.
It's garbage.
Duke is- they don't even give him a gun. Yeah, they don't even give him a gun. That's it. He just,
It would have to be a sniper rifle.
How do they not? How do they
shot.
not get any GI Joes in that motherfucker?
Yo.
I think they might have.
I have not seen any GI Joes in there.
Come on, son.
Transformers?
Come on, son.
They had Optimus
Come
Prime.
on, son.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, like-
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Fortnite is GI Joe.
G.I. Joe ain't popping. That's what the problem.
Well, they
is.
got-
It's not
Are
popping
you
right
sure G.I. Joe hasn't been in it? That's all I'm saying.
Metal Slug. Let me stop.
Because they do have ties with Mattel or is it Hasbro? Hasbro.
now. Yeah, because they do.
They
They,
got
have been,
Transformers.
they have been making Fortnite toys.
I don't know.
so.
They might be in there. You gotta check.
Yeah, we gotta check.
Snake
Fortnite's-
Eyes skin was released on January 31st, 2021 in Season 5, Chapter 2.
So there is a G.I. Joe.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yo, Joe.
There's
Yo,
nothing
Joe.
that's not in there.
Yeah.
We're in there somewhere. We just didn't find us.
Yeah, they didn't pay us though.
But when we do, we can
They
sue the
didn't pay the
fuck out of
dances.
them.
They didn't pay none of those dances.
Yo, we try. Yeah, that's sad.
They didn't pay none of them.
That is.
I don't know if
sad.
that ever got that subtle, but yeah. So
See,
I
that makes sense to have GI Joe in Fortnite.
yes.
Yeah.
You got
You should have had the whole squad in there
Yes,
versus
like-
Cobra, a whole season.
why not? That's
Cobra.
perfect.
That would have been
That's
pretty
fine.
dope. Have a whole
Agreed.
war
Chun-Li running around with a gun. Stop it.
building Legos.
Chun-Li running around with a
They
We'll
took
get
that out.
started.
though. You don't
Legos.
have to play that
That's
anymore.
ill.
You don't have to build in it anymore,
That's ill.
which is cool. But yeah, so
By
what you
default, you could say any Lego game is like a crossover because it's Legos and
got?
whatever
Is
the
it crossed over? Well,
It counts. It counts.
Legos and Marvel.
Lego.
Legos and
Indiana
Batman.
Jones?
Yeah.
I
That,
guess I mean, yeah.
I don't wanna-
technically.
Lego
I don't
thing?
want to use that though. I don't want to use
You
that.
can say it.
I mean,
though.
that's
you
a
use
that's like a say like what you call it?
That is a
Retromania
cross-license.
Wrestling is a crossover. No,
Well,
because
it's a-
we're in it.
it's a level 857 crossover. Hey, what's good?
Facts.
Well,
But yeah, that's like a gray area. It's like all
I
right.
mean, there's some
technically
people from
you can.
WWE in there. There's,
Yeah.
there's crossover.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically, you could say that.
Battletoads and Double Dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that,
Okay.
that's, yep,
Yeah.
that
Okay.
happened. Yeah, that's right. I wish they would redo another
Super
one.
Nintendo one though because they had the colors right.
Yeah.
Nintendo one didn't. They had rashes like he was red here and green. And
They usually
Well,
was,
he had a rash.
dude, they were lazy with that. They put red on them. Why is there red
Actually,
on
I
them?
think that was Zitz. Zitz had the red, right? I think the red and the green.
They
and
screwed them
then,
up.
you know, it was pretty
I was
bad.
like, you guys.
I didn't play much of this at all.
Like I
I
think
never
that's
played
Zitz.
This
right
was a
there.
Battletoads game, though. This was a
Yeah, it
Battletoads
was.
game.
That's
There
why I
was-
didn't play much of it.
And it
After
was,
playing Battletoads, there was no way I was ever gonna play this.
yeah.
It was not Double Dragon whatsoever.
And it was a lot easier than a Double Dragon game or a Battletoads game.
Yeah.
So that was it
Dead.
wasn't totally easy, but
they
it was
both
easier.
died.
It's a
than both.
weird crossover, but I would like that revisited. I would like to see what they would do nowadays.
Nah, cross the Battletoads over with Ninja Turtles, man.
That'd be dope. But they got the California Frogs.
It looked like Cobra Triangle with fighters on the stage.
Right? No, it did look like it did look like Cobra
With the
Triangle.
hand
Yeah, no, I
Cobra
see,
Triangle
yeah,
with
that
the-
Oh
funny.
God, look
that
at
kind of
this.
did.
Oh,
No,
Oh, those are
I
the
would
easy
like-
bikes. Those are easy.
Those
No
were
yo,
thanks.
that,
That was
oh,
easy.
no.
No thanks.
Those-
I would
those-
like Treasure to make that. That would be.
Oh, they
dope.
would have murdered that.
That would be.
They
dope.
would have murdered that.
That was
But
a
they
good
like
crossover
shooters,
though.
though. They like
It was a
shooters,
good. It was a good crossover.
Need to see more of that.
How about you, Chalk?
Let's talk about. I'm gonna go very far left because y'all know what I'm gonna talk about.
I put
Everyone
the
can
next
guess
round.
what you're gonna
Yeah,
say.
I already have-
Everyone knows what I'm gonna say.
I have
know the
everything
next
you
five.
predict.
when my next turn comes around.
We know the
But
next
for
five
right
songs.
now, we're gonna talk about Bill Clinton and NBA Jam.
Oh,
I like
that is
that
left
one.
field.
I like
That
that
is
one.
left.
So didn't they have-
Wow.
I mean, they did a lot of crossovers in NBA Jam.
Yeah, man.
That's funny.
Bill
Didn't they have?
Clinton
Didn't they
and-
have?
yeah. I need them
his
to
wife, too?
revisit that game.
Was his wife in the game too?
Hillary? I don't know.
I think so.
I don't remember Hillary.
Maybe.
She might have been.
I
yeah.
forgot that actually happened.
Yeah.
Big-ass heads.
Yeah.
Hell, man. This shit is funny.
Oh, Hillary was in there. And they played for the Washington Bullets.
Why was he like on
Before
fire?
they became the Wizards.
Armstrong's mouth. What
Yo,
is up
that's
with his mouth?
wild.
What is up with his mouth? What they
That
do to
is-
him?
He looked like that movie
Wild.
Smile.
Yeah, no, they fucked his mouth up
Oh
right
my
there.
Look.
God.
Yo, Bill was nasty in the game, bro.
Pass it to Monica. Oh,
Damn.
Oh no, she
Damn.
can't shoot though. She can't shoot though.
Oh, she can spit.
Just look at that.
Damn.
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 Wait, yeah.
I didn't get
Yeah,
that.
but
I
Bill
didn't get that.
Clinton and
Whoa.
Wow.
He's heating up.
Oh, man.
he's on fire.
Oh, wow. That is left field, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. The minute we started talking like individual people, I was like, oh, I got something for your ass. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying, son?
That was a good one.
All right.
That was a good one. I'm going to go with Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Yeah, that is a collab.
a collab. Yeah,
That's a
crossover.
collab.
Up. Yeah, it's two different
Two
games.
different games.
Cross.
And
over.
they actually... It took
Son-
me a while to get used to it, but
Sonic's in there.
yeah,
Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sonic's in Puyo Puyo.
he is.
I didn't know that.
That's pretty
He
crazy.
is. But
That's right.
it was a good try. It was good.
Puyo Puyo Sega, right? Is that what it is?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's a Sega property.
And Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, I had a really... And you know what? I never beat that game. It's crazy. I got pretty damn far. But playing the story
Hard
mode...
ass game.
Huh?
Hard game. It's a
Puyo-
hard game. I hate Puyo Puyo.
Oh, no, the story mode was good for 2. I'm talking about 2, not the first one, not the first one.
Okay.
For 2, the story mode was pretty, like, crazy. It was, like, long. I just never... I don't know why I never finished it. I never finished the damn game. I got about halfway through it, but I got to go back and play it, man.
Puyo Puyo.
What else you got there, Stout?
Let's see. What did I muster up? Michael Jackson. And Ready to Rumble.
Ready to
Yo,
Yes.
that was amazing.
That was his voice.
Mm-hmm.
That, the fact that it was his fucking voice.
And you don't hear him fighting people.
No,
Talking.
no.
No.
I can't lose my groove.
Hey,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I love
It's terrible. Yo, why they made him all diesel?
He's mad. Well,
Yeah,
it
this
looks
is
like
a
his
sl-
clothes though. You
Oh,
see?
it's good. It's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Oh,
clothes.
yeah.
because if they had like a bicep, I'd be like, no, he doesn't have biceps.
So he ain't got it.
Michael Jackson ain't got no biceps.
Michael Buffer.
Well,
Oh shit, it's Michael
Oh,
Buffer who turns
let's
into
get
a
ready to
monster.
rumble. I'm sorry.
yeah, no, you can't say that.
I like the
Yeah.
we
I
gotta
like
think
the-
it's charged
You're
$1 million.
right, you're right.
I like the dance at the beginning.
Wow.
Yo, he looks awful.
Yo, he's got like
Stop
yo, he's
it.
got like the golden.
Yeah.
He's got the glove.
Yep.
Yeah, that
gl- the
giant
Glitter
glove.
glove.
Oh, there we go. Ooh.
Oh.
Was that motion capture? Did they get him to actually do that?
Yeah, probably.
Oh
And
man.
who
Yo.
is that?
I don't know who
Create a
that is.
player.
That's
It was
real
Lulu
bad.
Valentine.
Oh, she was
bro.
the cheapest character
Oh.
in the game.
I thought she had
How?
white. She had the white gloves, right?
That's what I
Usually?
thought. She looked like a creative player, like
Yeah,
a
that's
failed
real.
creative player.
Well, those graphics don't hold up very
No,
well
hers
No.
definitely did.
at all. Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
All right, I got one. It is Solid Snake and Ape Escape.
He was in Ape
What?
He had to capture.
Yes,
he had
he
to
was.
sneak up
Yes,
on
he
the
was.
apes. It was in Metal Slug. Metal Slug. Metal Gear Solid
Hell, he is.
2 or 3. 3. I think it was in 3.
Hey, look at this. Ape Escape.
It was crazy. It was good too.
It's the eye,
Ridiculous.
yo. He doesn't even blink.
Nah, he looks crazy.
He's creepy, man.
Coked out.
He's like the eyes outside the brain.
Staring,
When they have the enemy.
staring
So it looks
contest.
like he's staring at where. He's like, yo.
What the hell are you doing? What are you doing? It's David
I'm
Hayter.
Snake Plissken.
Wow.
But it was a good game because you have to sneak around and try and catch him. And it's a stealth game, so it's the same type of deal.
I can't take this seriously, dude. This fucking ape.
No, you can't. You can't.
This is killing me.
Them just having a conversation is just ridiculous.
Pair of snakes.
Nice to meet
Get that
you.
shit out
Nice to
of
meet
here.
Yo.
you, Snake.
That is hilarious.
And they get caught, they
Wow.
sound hilarious.
I
It's
never
all
thought.
nonsense.
I never saw. What about you, Terp?
What's next on my list? I'm gonna throw this one out. It is.
Say one before Chalk, because I don't want to say it.
Say it before. All right. Well, Cannon Spike.
Ah, come on.
Ah,
Yeah, I got it.
okay.
Why, bro, come on, man. Don't
Look
do
at
that guy. Well, don't be that guy.
Cannon Spike.
Don't be that guy.
It's taking all different Capcom characters. That was
No, it's
pretty
definitely a crossover.
cool. It is a crossover with
It's
all
got
Capcom.
4, right?
It's got Ghouls and Ghosts in there. It's got Street Fighter. It's got Mega Man, and who else is in there?
That was it.
Ghouls and Ghosts.
Cammy.
Ghouls and Ghosts. Street Fighter.
Cammy.
Cammy.
It was 2 from Street Fighter,
Super Street Fighter and then
Ghouls and Ghosts,
Arthur.
and Mega Man.
Arthur and
And
Mega
then didn't they have like 2 original characters?
Yeah, skateboard dude and the chick with the red hair.
Cammy.
Okay, so it's 3. All right.
Cammy. Right here.
Cammy. It's
She was in the Dreamcast version.
She was
Well,
it's her game.
Well,
Yeah.
it's Cammy and Nash.
Yeah.
And,
and then Mega Man.
Mega Man.
And Mega Man and Arthur.
But they're hidden.
Cannon Spike.
There you go.
She doesn't even do her cannon spike move.
The game still holds
I
up,
think
man.
she
It's a
does.
shooter.
Yo, get that guy out of here.
What was that?
I don't know. This is it.
That was from
She got, she
I
got
was
me
thinking-
mad.
Megamind.
Oh, actually, it was.
I think she might have a Cannon Spike move in that game. I think. That everyone has like a hand-to-hand combat. I think hers might be the Cannon Spike.
Cannon Spike.
I
No,
got.
it's
I
called
got.
Cannon
Look
Drill
up.
now.
I've been getting caught by cannon spikes in Street Fighter 6, bro, man.
It's-
Hey,
Oh,
heavy
heavy
metal.
Yo, heavy metal.
Yo, thank you, brother.
Appreciate
Heavy
Thank
metal.
you, sir.
Da-da-da-da.
Oh,
Yo, thank you for that, bro.
That's all. Every time.
Yo, happy Thanksgiving, brother.
Yes,
We
happy
appreciate you,
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
man.
man.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
Dude,
Thank
I
you.
forgot Thanksgiving was coming up. Thanks for that, man.
Yeah.
I totally forgot.
Yep.
Because we didn't even do a theme.
No,
Because we
no.
don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
I think
It's against-
I was
I
gonna
mean-
bring it
Can't
up
do
today,
then.
like games that we're thankful for playing that we,
We
did
did
last
that.
year. But if you know,
We did that last year.
but I mean, to be
Well,
something
we're
to
going
do
to do that
every
at the
year.
end of the year anyway.
Yeah.
So.
We could have
But
done that.
My
but-
turn.
I'm thankful for this year, damn it.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a bunch of stuff that came out.
For games,
There's
yeah.
too many games.
It's like the
Chalk.
Man, let's
Oh.
fast forward to 2024. I hate this year. I'm not even kidding. Anyway.
Oh, we know.
We got to get you Baldur's Gate now.
Yeah.
Nah, what was I gonna
I
say?
think it's something else.
collabo. Hop out the collabo.
All right, let me get this out the way before somebody else steals my thunder.
All
I
right.
was
The
gonna.
Capcom versus series that
Okay.
includes X-Men versus Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter,
Okay.
Marvel versus Capcom 1, 2, and Ultimate,
Okay.
and Marvel versus Capcom Infinite.
Okay.
And don't forget Tatsunoko versus Capcom.
I have that on my list.
Okay.
I actually have that on my list. That's good.
Tatsunoko versus Capcom is fire. Those crossover games are insane.
Tatsunoko versus Capcom, I really like.
I like that
It's
one
dope.
probably my
It's
favorite.
dope.
Besides, well, actually, I might like it as my favorite
Because it was a pickup.
Stupid.
It was a pick up and play.
It's
really
quirky
pick up and
as
play.
hell.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah.
they actually, I mean,
And
It was
the
fun.
characters they had were fire.
They were
dude. Like,
fun. It was fun.
obviously, Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Mm.
Obviously, that's the top. That's number one.
that's my favorite.
But Tatsunoko is a close second, if not right along with it. If
Okay.
I knew those characters more, I would care more.
Right.
But I was like, this is where the Power Rangers. I mean, they're not in there. They're not
Right.
supposed to be in there.
Right.
But that's a different thing. But I was like, that's very close.
Yeah.
That's very
yeah,
close
those
to
guys.
Power
Those,
Rangers.
I forgot the name of the show, but those dudes.
I saw them in a TV show here, but it
Yeah.
was old as hell. though.
with the bird like.
Oh, that's
themed
Battle
characters.
of the Galaxy.
Battle of the Planets?
The planets.
Something like
They had
that.
mad names. Yeah.
But it was that game.
It had a dumbass ending. It was funny. It was funny because you could jump at the words. It was weird.
Wow.
It's cool though.
But yeah,
All
I think as far as my top game from that entire series is definitely Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Okay.
It was. I think that was for me. That was the pinnacle.
More than
of,
3.
Like, they
Three
did some stuff after that.
No, I
don't know
loved-
what that was.
Don't get me wrong. I loved 3 and Ultimate, but that's when they started the comeback mechanics. And I'm just like,
Oh,
bruh, man.
That's the worst. Cheap.
It's like, can people just learn how to play the game and not have a handicap button? Be
Right.
like, hey, let's go.
It's cheap, man.
Let's go.
Because no, dude, I was beating this dude's ass, right? Sorry, player. Because I don't know. Could have been
Okay,
male
okay.
or female. Doesn't matter.
I thought you were gonna say sorry. Pause.
No.
I was been like, yeah, yeah.
Nah, there's no need to
That's what I
pause.
thought you were gonna say.
No. I was whooping their ass. Full stop. And then they were down to one character. It happened to be Wesker.
Okay.
And Wesker's savage in the game to begin with.
Nice.
Then they hit their X mode, destroyed my characters in seconds, and I'm just like,
Wow.
bro,
Your fault.
how?
Your fault.
How?
Your fault.
Like your fault.
How's that my fault?
Yeah, you have to put it out.
Mm.
You
I hate
continue-
that, yeah.
Continue to ask for him.
You know what, man?
Don't give him a chance to do the X move.
You know what? You know what, man? Never mind. Whatever.
All right.
What
Um,
a party pooper.
you guys know I like my puzzle games, man. So
Exactly.
I got to mention a good crossover, which was surprisingly good. Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney.
Oh, that was a
Okay.
game?
Ooh, that was a
That was a
I had
game.
no
crossover.
idea that was even
Yes,
a
it
game.
was.
That was a
Really?
And it was surprisingly good.
We had to put him on trial for puzzles?
Well,
That's too difficult.
You're in a trial, so that's the Phoenix Wright part,
Uh-huh.
and then it switches when you're doing investigating. It's puzzles with
Really?
Professor Layton.
And it worked.
It's really well done. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because in Ace Attorney, you're in trial, and then they have a moment or a mode or whatever where you have to investigate, like a room or whatever, and you have to look for evidence.
Mm.
So the way they did it, it's beautifully done, man. Awesome crossover. Awesome.
Nice.
Anybody here play it?
I haven't played it.
No.
Oh my god.
I told you I
Very
swore
good.
off any
I have it
Professor
still,
Layton's.
but I haven't played it.
Oh, you got it and you haven't played it?
I
have
told
the
you I
DS.
swore off all of them.
Recommend it, man. It's good.
Wow.
I
It's a
saw-
quick it's a quick playthrough because it's a visual novel, but
Mhm.
it's not not too much investment of time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, because
It's a visual novel. It's not, you know what I mean? Like all the Ace Attorney games, you could, you know what I mean? Like it's a story at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Some puzzles you might get
Stuck on.
stuck on,
Mm-hmm.
but that's the only thing that's going to hold you back is the puzzles.
Interesting.
Oh, it's me.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes. I would say Miriam from Bloodstained appearing in Blasphemous.
Oh, word.
Okay.
Yes.
Really, I didn't even think Blasphemous would ever do anything like that, but she pops in there and she's the same graphic style,
Mm.
but fuck her challenges. Nope.
Nope. Time?
I did one. I'm like, nope. Yeah, time.
Ah.
And like you have to find like 5 shards to put the mirror back together so she can go back to her world. If you do it, you get like this cool special technique where she pops out but I'm like, no, I don't really care for it. I don't need to put myself through it. Don't need
It
to.
was interesting to see her in there, though.
Yeah, that to me made Blasphemous more official. Is having, because everyone loves Bloodstain. Bloodstain's the shit. But to have their character appear in Blasphemous was dope.
All right.
I'm like, yes. Oh, those legs.
What the hell?
Those legs with the
Who that? That's
Simmer down
Miriam?
now, man.
That's
That's
Miriam with the
Miriam, yeah.
tattoos.
Oh, she thick.
She got that. She got some.
She thick.
And she got.
Thick.
I always wondered how did she appear in this game with all that cake?
Oh, God.
Jesus, man. What the hell? Relax.
I'm joking. I'm
What the
joking.
hell?
Wow,
No,
sir.
but her sprite looks dope though for a Blasphemous. I'm like, yo,
That's pretty cool.
that is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
I want them to do more shit in the future because that's really awesome.
That's a cool collab.
And I think they have a mode where it's like 8-bit Blasphemous
Mm.
and the
Mm.
music's 8-bit. It's like
Really?
Castlevania. Yeah, I never played it, but
I should.
Yeah.
Those are great. And
Yeah.
they're not long.
yeah.
Okay.
You can get through those games quick.
Interesting.
All right. I got one that Chuck forgot over there.
Yeah.
Street Fighter Cross Mega Man, which was originally an indie title.
I thought
didn't
that was a
forget
homebrew
it.
game.
It was originally made by someone, and then Capcom licensed it.
Oh,
an actual
did?
game.
Get out
'Cause
of here.
I thought that was.
I didn't
a-
know that.
I
Yeah.
thought that was just a homebrew, like somebody made.
No,
it.
that's why they were allowed to put all the music. They remixed all the music together.
Oh,
and
that's
everything.
cool.
Nah, it was cool. Like I remember it. It's just that I'm not gonna mention that over Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah, we're talking about the best crossovers.
Yeah, that's why I said it, man. That's why I said
Oh,
it.
for
Nah,
you,
I'm
for
not
you,
mad
it's
at
your
that, though.
best.
I'm definitely
Actually,
not mad
okay.
at that.
It was very much like a Mega Man. Like they did a really good job
Right.
at integrating them all together.
The stages were dope.
And
Yeah,
the
stages
and
were
Street
actually
Fighters
good.
were the Robot Masters, right?
Yeah, the bosses.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and they'd
That's
have
so
the boss music for like their stage music. It's
That's
crazy.
cool.
It was
That was
cool.
well
Like
done.
That's
douse
well
them
done.
and everybody would fire, and like everybody was like, what was it? Reed was the fireball guy, I think, and Ken was the uppercut dude.
Do you go, oh, God.
Yeah,
Oh.
it looks
What?
crazy.
What was that?
That's what he does. Oh.
Not in this game,
Wow.
but I was surprised. I thought it was gonna be like a cheap homebrew. Like they're not
Mhm.
polished. They're not
Right.
polished, but this was polished. It didn't have any glitches. I didn't run into anything. I didn't fall off the stage.
Nice.
I didn't die stupid.
Mm.
Like I mean, I got killed, but it wasn't because of something dumb that happened that I didn't do. But sprite work was cool. Like I said, the music was cool, and it looked like it looked like how when you saw, I forgot, I didn't wear the shirt. I got this Mega Man shirt on, but I didn't wear the shirt that has the little people on it. I should have worn that one.
Oh, all the characters. Yeah, that was.
It has all the characters. Mega Man.
I know that
vibes.
shirt.
Yeah.
And that's what they did to all the Street Fighter characters.
That's cool,
They made them look
man.
like Mega Man. It was dope.
That's very cool.
And it's free. Yeah, so download
That's
it on your
insane.
PC and get that. I'm surprised it's not on the home system, like home
Dope.
consoles. But it's free.
Mega.
Yeah, and if Al sees it over there, he might be able
I
to show
can't
it.
find it.
No? Really?
I'm looking for it right now. I keep getting
One of
another
those-
game that's on my list. I don't want to mention it because I'm going to mention it when it comes up. But yeah,
Well,
Isn't
I
that-
mean,
isn't that
look
the
it up.
top thing?
Street Fighter X Mega Man.
that's what I put it.
Yeah.
I put that in playthrough and I get all bosses. No, I don't want to get that.
That doesn't matter.
All right, fine. We'll just do that.
Let's show him for a second. This is what it looks like.
This is it.
If you're watching, if you're listening, you can look it up. Hey, it's Chun-Li.
Oh,
Look
this
at
is
that.
fan made too.
Actually did the kick.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
did all of
Shit
it.
ain't bird
Yeah, I always thought this was
It's like the
Yeah,
I
that
know what it
overhead
was.
is vicious.
it's like the American cartoon when they just do special moves all day.
wow. Wow. They just spam all their moves. Man.
That is hilarious.
Our pattern's pretty easy.
Yeah, that was bad.
Wow.
But yeah, it looks good. It looks real good.
Okay. What about you, Terp?
Let's go with. I had a really good one in my head, and I hope I remember it. But I'm gonna go with this one for now.
So why would you not?
No,
go?
man, it's like it was I didn't put it down. I just thought of it after he said something about freaking Miriam. But I'm gonna find a way to remember it and hopefully grasp it. But for now, Mortal Kombat versus DC.
I had that on my list. Too.
I
Okay.
respect it.
Okay.
I had that on my list.
I played it
respect
once.
That's a good one.
I played it
forgot
once,
that was
but it was
out.
very well done. It was well done what they did with the characters.
Couldn't kill them. Superman would have killed everyone.
But it was,
Exactly. In
easily.
seconds.
but it was good.
Your head's off.
Yeah, it would have been like the boys.
Oh yeah.
Not a bad game. Not a bad
Dope.
game.
Like, listen, everyone's in armor.
I played it over a friend's house, and I was just like, never, wasn't
That's
tempted
the
to buy
shit.
it, but it was good.
Yeah.
I was surprised how good it was.
Batman said, "Get that out of here."
I played it. I played it just once.
It seemed like an arcade.
Yeah.
mode, like super arcade.
So wait,
mode.
are there fatalities in this?
No.
No fatalities.
No
Finishing moves though.
I think
Moves.
it's finishes.
I don't know about finish. I
There's,
mean,
there's finishes, but
can
there's,
you-
there,
yeah,
I, don't,
okay.
I don't know about killing. I
you can
don't-
knock him out and stuff like that. You just punch him and stuff.
Man,
At least the DC side. I,
Shazam!
No, there was no death.
even with
Oh,
the
You couldn't kill them.
Oh.
Shazam.
it's getting beat, man.
Say the word.
Getting
Shazam.
beat. Yeah.
damn Shazam.
Shazam got beat.
Getting whooped up.
Suppose
there's-
it's
there's
good.
the
I never was
power.
crazy about the character Shazam.
He's
Well,
Superman.
because
From Superman, you mean?
he's like a little boy.
Yeah, it's like
That's what it
He's
is.
yeah, I'm like
Basically
He's,
what he is.
He's Prime. For anyone who knows. comics.
everyone's a rip off of Superman.
That's what he was.
I mean, you're not
Well,
wrong.
Superman needed somebody like
Right.
him for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why.
There was a long story behind why they. Anyway, moving on.
Well, Superman died.
Yeah, yeah. Oh God.
That was this whole thing
All right.
in the 90s.
All right,
Terrible.
my next one
Yeah.
is where should I go with this? I got a couple. Oh yeah, Soul Calibur 2. You had Spawn in the Xbox version,
Mm.
Link in the GameCube version,
Oh, that was on my
I
list.
forgot about that.
and Heihachi in the PlayStation version.
That's a good
Heihachi,
one, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Heihachi was the PlayStation one?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah, they exclusives with each console.
And I think in a later edition of Soul Calibur, they had Vader and Yoda.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they did.
Yep, that was the next one.
So yeah,
Right, you
But they were in everything, right? No. You had to get your own individual one, right? One was Vader and one was Yoda.
I think so.
You
yeah.
couldn't have in the
You
same
couldn't have
game.
both. No.
Wow.
Mad
Mm.
annoying.
You couldn't have them fight each other. That's
Mad
stupid.
annoying.
Nope, can't do that.
Wait. I'm not sure if that's true. I think they might have been in the same game.
How can short ass little Yoda be in there?
Maybe. Vader
Difficult
and-
to hit. I am.
I think.
Cheap character. I am.
But I think he had super short range also.
Link
Yeah.
was pretty cool though.
He was. He
I
was
have to give
well
him that.
done.
Spawn,
Well
I
done.
forgot Spawn.
I
was in
liked
it.
Spawn in the Xbox version, dude.
I never used
I
Spawn.
forgot he was in it. Never played as him though.
I just thought Link was cooler because it was it was a Nintendo character.
Because it was Link.
And it was Link with a sword. So
Okay.
I was like, Spawn doesn't have no what he had the axe, right?
Yeah.
That was a good
Come
one.
on.
It was
This
good.
guy
Yo,
come
yo,
on.
use your
Spawn was ill in the
chains.
game,
Like,
bro.
just use your chains.
He
then.
did use his chains, man.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sliced you with his chain? That's impossible.
No, it's possible.
I guess.
Chains
Okay.
cut you.
But that was back when he had that crappy ass PlayStation game with no cape.
Oh, that
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Nah, dude, I can't even front.
Bad memories. Bad memories. That was
No, it was on Dreamcast. Yo, I can't
right?
even front, dude. I really enjoyed that game.
What?
Really enjoyed it.
Were you high or something, man? Let me say.
I mean, that's
No.
all you can get. That's
No.
all you can get.
No, but that game was definitely not balanced at all.
Hell no.
Because you had one game, the basic spawn would spawn with one machine gun, but then it was like commando spawn. He spawns with 2 machine guns, and then there was medieval spawn who would one shot you with his big ass claymore sword. It was not
I
balanced.
mean,
at
that
all.
seems balanced.
Oh god.
It sounds about right.
Sounds like a character someone would pick in a fighter. Like, oh no, it's not broken. It's not broken.
No,
I kill
it
you
was
2 minutes.
it's definitely
It's
broken.
not broken.
Oof.
Definitely
This
broken.
is rough.
So that's why I didn't go after the Xbox one because that was
No
rendition.
cape.
Oof.
It's got no cape, man.
Wait, is
Come
that
on.
is that 50 Cent?
Is that 50 cents?
Damn.
It's the same
that's
engine.
That's the blood. What is it? Blood in the sand?
Same engine.
Sand.
Same engine.
Looks like it.
A boss appeared.
Yes,
A boss
kill him.
appeared. Yo,
That's
this
it.
is arcadey as hell, man.
Yeah,
but
it's very
Yeah,
arcadey.
that's it. That's exactly what it was.
It looks like Dreamcast, definitely.
yeah,
Like
it is.
like a Naomi game.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Because you can tell from the cursor. You can tell from the cursor.
Everyone said yuck.
Yeah.
Looked like what,
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
what is the Out Trigger? What was that game?
I don't remember,
It looked just like that.
man.
Like shit.
Yeah, it looked bad. Didn't look like Spawn. That was
Like poop.
that's like that was a guy in a suit.
Yeah.
It's just a guy with a he just
Bad
fake that.
cosplay.
You just put his suit in there. That's crazy.
Terrible.
They banked on that too. He just named it Spawn. It's crazy.
They sure did.
I want to hear a backstory on what game that was.
One game back then.
Yes, before it was Spawn. What game was that?
Yeah.
What is this?
They'll be like, I don't understand the question. What are you talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
This is Resident
Oh,
Evil.
we built this from the ground up. We built this from the ground
Tell
up.
me, what game was this supposed to be?
we built this from the ground up. I swear.
That should be a game
I'll ask
show.
you one more time.
I wish.
What is this?
I wish that was a game show. We could find out what games were supposed to be.
They were like, oh shit.
Before they changed them.
Wait, Spawn has a cape? I just released the game anyway.
Ain't no cape. They didn't put a cape
That's
in
the
there?
exact conversation they had.
We don't have time to
But no,
add a
but,
cape to the
but
game.
honestly, the thing is, the way that game was made, if he had a cape, it would have.
He would have tripped it up.
yeah.
Nah, you
Great.
wouldn't have been able to see anything.
You'd have to
past-
do it like overhead. That's a-
Yeah.
It would have to be open world. Like
Yeah,
the game would have to be
yeah,
open
yeah.
world.
That'd have to be loaded.
Because there has to be a purpose to the cape.
Right.
Because that's this whole shit.
Yeah.
This cape is like never ending. Like it's crazy.
Exactly. and playing from third person mode, you wouldn't be able to see your.
They
you
did it.
wouldn't be
They
able
did
to
it
see
before. They did it later.
Dude, it'd be a developer's nightmare.
They did.
Oh my god.
They did it.
I mean, if they
Animating
figure
that
out a
shit.
way
Spawn fight a spawn in a spawn game.
Yes. Yes. A third person. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
with the cape.
Yes.
So
The
they
next
just kept.
one.
So they just kept it at a normal size.
It didn't buy. It
Instead
didn't mess
of-
the game.
It was
up.
just a
like
regular-
Batman has a cape. I mean, it wasn't like a long.
They
long,
turned
But
into
that's-
like a regular cape,
But it was
right?
more like Batman's cape.
Yeah.
Also, if it's a regular
Okay,
cape, they
yeah.
can get away with it. But
But if it's the actual cape,
But if it's
that's
how his
supposed to
cape
be.
is in the comic
because
books,
it's all weird and shit
it's
at the
well,
end.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
billowy as shit.
If you did it
Right.
in a cutscene, you can make it larger.
And it's
You don't have to have it that big all the time.
massive cape looks like
okay.
curtains.
Like
Okay.
rip curtains.
Who's next? Who's next?
Ow.
Al's
Ah,
next.
that's me. Yep. All right. I know people have negative opinions about this one, but my personal opinion on this is I add this to the list because I did enjoy it.
Awful.
I did enjoy this.
Is that personal opinion?
Personal, my personal
We don't wanna go
favorite
that. Don't go that way.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Yeah, there's a crossover.
I didn't mind it.
That is a crossover.
I
Those
didn't
people
mind
that
it.
people hated it, man.
I didn't
People
like it.
hated it.
I didn't like it.
But it didn't.
Yeah, people. A lot. You don't. I mean, you share the
I always-
opinion of a lot of people, man.
I always wanted to play the opposite. I always wanted to play a
Street-
Tekken
right.
type Street Fighter,
And the thing, you know, what
and
the,
they almost did it.
the sad thing is that they
Well, they did it.
they
and it-
had it,
They had a 3D.
Well, Akuma's
but they
the-
never
they
released it
had a
because of the
3D Street
sales.
Fighter.
The
No,
sales.
no.
The sales of this game did not do well.
No,
Didn't sell as good.
and
So
they're supposed to, but they canceled it.
exactly,
And-
and that's sad.
Akuma did make his way in though, and I hate him for it. I hate Akuma in Tekken.
in Tekken 7.
Ah.
Hate him. But he-
Really?
that was
Why?
a part because he's so cheap. I hate him. What do you mean why?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I
dude.
know exactly.
But I played the Vita version, which had all the characters on the. It
I
already
played
had
the
everything.
Vita one.
But then the other
But they had
version,
that broken.
the other version
gym.
didn't have it.
It's like a gym system. I hated it.
You have to freaking pay to, you have to
Oh,
unlock
really?
it on the disc on the other version.
But they were on the game. They were on the disc,
They were on the disc.
so you can use a Game Shark or whatever to get them.
Oh,
Or you pay.
I
Or you pay
guess.
for it. Yeah, it's terrible.
But that's cheap, man. Why would you add
That's
the shit
what
to
I
the
did.
disc and you can't even?
They got
freaking-
caught though.
Yeah.
They got caught. They got caught from minors.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
They said, "What do you mean he's all here and I gotta pay for him?"
Right.
Sucks.
real?
It's not like you're
But I guess-
downloading it. It's on the disc already. But you to unlock
That's
Well,
what-
people complain about not getting the whole game on the disc. Now
Right.
that they give you the whole game on the disc, they gotta complain still.
but they charge you for it. Not when they charge you for the damn game.
It
Like, what
sucks
the
that you
hell?
can't access some of the content on the disc you already bought. Like
Yeah.
that's like garbage.
They should
Like,
have
what the
had it,
hell?
beat the game, you get a character. How
Right.
about that? That
Yeah,
would
yeah.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
All right.
That works.
That works.
Doesn't anymore.
How about you, Style?
I got
Whoa.
Terry Bogard in Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Terry Bogard.
Terry
Well, it was a good debut.
Bogard. SNK representation popping all up in that bitch. That trailer was fucking dope, by the way.
That was a good one. Yeah.
Because remember, I think the day before it was leaked. It said something SNK. Like, oh, it's going to be someone from SNK. Who could it possibly be? And half the youngins don't know anything about SNK.
Yeah.
Nope.
So when he's announced, they're like,
Who? Let me show you a little something about Terry Bogard.
and then they started showing the fit. When they started showing this, I'm like, it's nobody else but Terry. I'm like, there's no way.
Well, they went in on that trailer.
Yeah, they, you know.
It looked ugly as all.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
Neo
Andy
Geo
and
as
Joe
hell.
Gashi. That's
SNK, man.
hilarious.
It was Neo
I like
Geo
this.
as hell.
He tried to grab it. falls
Geese
off.
Howard.
Like, nobody wants Geese Howard.
And then that
Fell again.
That's great.
Dead.
And then of course the spotlight when he grabs it. Oh, like, psh. But Samurai Showdown would have been pretty dope too.
Absolutely.
She would. Her character would have been awesome with the bird and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Iori.
Is that Iori? Yeah.
Iori, bro. A vampire.
The purple
And he
flames.
missed like an idiot.
Oh, he starts
Yeah,
laughing
yeah.
to himself. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
wow, he missed and starts laughing like a moron.
That's his winning.
He needs to tuck in his shirt.
That's his
Yeah,
winning
right.
animation.
That's a long ass shirt.
That's great.
So after everyone missed it, then they knew.
The
Who it had to
janitor
be.
and they
picks
did
it
it.
up.
His character is
Damn.
good. They did it.
Nah, they did
right.
good. They did a good
very
job.
well.
There it is.
Yo,
Especially the
he
way he
looks
looks in it.
great in the game,
Yeah.
dude.
No,
Yeah.
they did it perfect.
Yep.
And I don't even play Fatal Fury.
Basta Wolf. I played.
Well,
Fatal
he's
Fury,
noted.
dude.
I mean, if you knew anything about
Yeah.
Neo Geo,
I
you
know the
who-
character. I've
you
always
who
known
Terry
the.
Bogard is.
Yeah, I know the characters and stuff like that. But I'm like, maybe I'll use them now. And then I did a couple of moves. I said, ooh,
Nah, he's got a cool design. I mean, it's
Power
dated.
Geyser.
It's dated as hell. He's 90s as hell.
yeah.
But it's still a recognizable character.
Hell yeah, man. He was
With
great.
the metal hat. Remember the, oh my gosh, that's dated.
Yes.
the
yes.
metal on the
The
cap.
metal
Oh,
trucker hat.
The metal
Jeez.
plate on
Bruh.
the trucker hat.
Yeah, that's not happening now.
Bro,
Yeah, that's a fashion trend of its time.
It's stuck around though.
I'll bring that back, son. I'll bring that
Not
back.
unless you're going. Pam, 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 pam.
I don't know if it's happening in New York.
Basta Wolf.
Or driving a truck.
Maybe in Nebraska.
Are you okay?
Or a trailer. Or a trailer.
Are you okay? Are you okay? I love that.
Wow.
The fact that he says that cracks me up every time.
All
Come
right.
on, come on.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, come on.
All right, I got another one. That's a
Rising
left field,
tackle. Sorry.
a left field crossover.
Okay.
Spider-Man.
Who?
Spider-Man.
Oh, I was like, I
In-
said who?
In.
You got Spider-Man. And
What?
actually, you got Solid Snake also.
Say it. I know what game you talking about.
Yeah, you should by now. Tony Hawk, y'all. Tony
Yeah, man.
Hawk. they're both
Spider-Man
they're
and
both in
Solid
Tony
Snake
Hawk
was in there. Wow.
on a skateboard.
Wow.
It is silly.
Spider-Man.
They're bugging.
Spider-Man.
I remember seeing that. And that looks, yeah.
I don't even know why Spider-Man was in it. I think it was on the same. It was Activision.
It was Activision
Yeah,
at the time.
yeah. Activision had the license at the time because they were making Spider-Man games.
So Microsoft owns Spider-Man. No more Sony. No, not playing. They own those though.
You better stop.
That's a cute.
Damn, man. Yo, his board should have been made out of webs though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, didn't he use his webbing to do
He did
tricks?
something.
He
did
did?
something with it.
Oh, there he
Yup,
goes.
right there.
To grab the skateboard.
Nasty.
Use the web to grab the
But as a
skateboard.
as a secret character, though, it's pretty crazy.
That's
That's
dope.
funny.
And Solid Snake was in this too?
Yes,
Really?
he was on a skateboard.
Hold on, let's see if I can find it.
That's funny shit.
That's crazy.
I don't know
dude.
which.
That's the
which
Andrew
game.
Garfield Spider-Man
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
before he was the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. You know
Yo,
what I'm
this
saying?
is dumb looking. Yo,
That looks so bad.
yo, this is dumb.
I've got to hide.
He's got a whole stage.
You're not hiding from no one.
Oh, that bird.
That's
killed that
funny.
bird.
He's in Shadow Moses.
Hit the bird.
Fucking
Listen, man. he
That's
has side-
that's not Shamos. That's a
I
second
mean,
one. They what do they
the,
call that?
I forgot what the
That was from part two.
the
I
base
think.
was called.
Yeah, I forgot what the base was called in part two. But,
Yeah, that was the first.
No,
game,
I would
right?
never skateboard on
first
that.
one,
You
yeah.
see the
Grind
death
the
drop?
rails.
The death drop is crazy.
Grind the rails.
Jesus, man.
What a stage though. They did the whole thing.
they did it pretty good.
That's a good
That's
crossover.
funny. That
It's
is
so
funny.
stupid. That's what he does as a hobby, man. He's a good skateboarder.
I got a couple of juicy ones.
Hey.
Yeah, you pause.
Go ahead. Star Fox and Starlink.
Sorry.
Okay.
That is,
Okay.
and Star Fox only appears
that
in the
might
Switch.
be one of the best.
That was it's like they weren't just like bonus characters. It's like they were integrated in the story, and their own side missions had to do with Star Wolf and everything like that. It was. So
But they
wasn't
were
a-
a side mission though, right?
What
You
happened?
could buy the game without them in it.
I
They weren't automatically in it. You had to buy the toy, right? Or no?
think it was automatically. I think
Only on Nintendo. That's right.
On-
It was on other systems too.
I think Fox McCloud was
Mm.
automatic. I don't think you had to buy him. I think correct. I might be wrong, but I believe he was at least. And then the three other pilots, Falco, Slippy, and
There you go.
Do a barrel roll.
who's the rabbit again? I completely forgot who the Bugs Bunny. No,
Poppy.
That is Poppy.
Peppy.
Peppy.
Happy.
Peppy, yeah.
Who's this fox guy? Who's that guy?
That's
But
Wolf.
He's talking to Ganon.
No, like
That's a
it's just they really did it well, and they were fully voiced, and they were, it's like they were part of the game. And I'm like, wow, the other versions didn't get that, so I'm sure it would have been less of an experience.
And then
But
Starlink was $4 in a bin.
Damn.
Wow.
It's
Damn.
crazy.
Bargain
I was about to buy like, yo, I might as well.
$4.
And I heard it was great. It was great.
It's definitely a collab, which should lead to an open world Star Fox game in the future. if
They
Nintendo-
said the sales of that makes no sense. That's why they don't want to do it. It's not
Mm.
because of that. It's because of
the toys for
Starlink.
life. It's number one
and the
because
toys.
Yeah.
It
it's
was
like
a dumb decision.
the toys for life killed it.
But that
and-
came out right after the Disney stuff.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why they did it. 'cause
Right
they had
after
all that.
Disney went, right after they canceled,
canceled
that
it.
shit, and it was just
They were
like,
making. You
Cash
thought they were
grab.
making a
Cash
lot
grab.
off that.
yep.
Like a cash grab.
Cash
Mm.
grab.
I saw some of that game too. It didn't look bad, but it's just you buy toys, you put them in the game, you
It was
use the
originally what
character.
they wanted you to do with Smash Brothers.
Right.
You know they wanted you to buy those
Amiibo?
toys to open the characters.
Damn.
You know they wanted to do it.
It probably somebody want. I know somebody.
You know
wanted
that's why they had the toy box. They're like, yo, hey, you get these toys, you put it in there, and boom, you get a new
it.
character.
You get the character.
That's what they wanted
Buy
to
the
do.
character. 50
But I
bucks.
mean, it would have been double the price probably because it's $5 and then it's $10 for those.
yep,
Which is probably more.
exactly.
But yeah, they would have banked if they just did that.
Okay.
Yep. But that was a great crossover though.
All right.
Star Fox is implemented very well. One of the
My
best.
turn.
Yep. Chocolate.
All right. I just had one in my head. And okay, here we go.
In my head.
Jean-Claude Van Damme in Mortal Kombat 1.
The skin for Johnny Cage.
No, but it's his voice.
Oh,
It's
really?
his exact look from Bloodsport.
Right.
Bruh.
They put that music on. Does a split kick.
I mean, Johnny Cage.
He has a finisher.
Johnny Cage does.
Yeah, so young there. And his underwear.
Hey,
In his black silk underwear.
Onward.
Glad it's
nah,
not those
like-
lines.
The computer.
I have to use the computer.
Computer.
But yeah, like he got the kicks.
that's stupid.
Yo, his
face.
finisher should be his fucking triple, like that kick he does in every
Whoa.
movie.
Oh, the spin kick that's
Yeah,
rewound
and
like
it does
5
it like
times.
a whole bunch of
It
times.
has to be.
Bang.
Should have been.
He should knock
Right.
his head off and then have his head come back
Bang.
on,
And just
and
keep-
knock it off again,
keep doing
have
the
it come
kick.
back on,
But
have
yeah.
it off again.
That
I
was a
think
funny
I
movie.
mean, and I think the thing is that makes it even sweeter is the fact that if I remember correctly, they
He's
wanted
supposed to
to
be.
make a Bloodsport game.
Mortal
and it
Kombat was supposed to be Bloodsport.
exactly, it was supposed to be Bloodsport, and Jean-Claude Van Damme laughed at it. He was like, "A video game with no black silk underwear?" No, I'm kidding. He
Oh,
ain't say
man.
that. He ain't say that. He didn't say that.
I
But
checked that. Found
I
that
mean,
on the
of course,
computer.
A
you
suit
guys
video
know.
game.
You guys know how it happened. He didn't accept, and he was like, "Nah,
He didn't
dude,
accept for a while.
nah."
He turned down a lot.
They're like,
Yeah,
where
and-
did you see it? On the computer.
Want me to play this on the computer?
And so, fast forward to 2023, the man jumps into Mortal Kombat 1.
Because the pay was right,
Yeah.
and he's not doing no movies now.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
But
Gotta make
dude,
that bread.
imagine
everybody needs to
though,
retire, right?
Imagine though, if it was Bloodsport.
Nah, it wouldn't be what it is today.
Hell no!
Nah, it's-
Hell
It would not be
no!
what it is
There would
today.
be no nothing.
Nah,
it would have
man.
been Bloodsport. That's it.
Blood sport.
That's it.
It would have been Bloodsport 1.
That shit would have been
And that's
Time
it.
Killers.
Yeah.
That's what it
Damn.
would have been.
And with the-
That's what it would have
Nah,
been.
Mortal Kombat. I'm so glad that he turned it down because Mortal Kombat turned out to be a great franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all
If struggle But
the world building and the lore that has come from that, from
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme saying no
Word.
to Bloodsport, the video game.
Word.
Yo, I swear though, they should have
Can't go
in this
wrong.
game in Mortal Kombat 1, they should have offered him something like a deal in it, and he said no, and the world split, and it made Mortal Kombat happen. That would have been amazing in the game. Like he opened the
man.
rift.
Story mode.
He
Yo,
opened
that
the
would have been
rift.
sick.
That should have been the start of the story.
That would have been sick.
Yes. And the only way you can save it is he accepts and joins them at the end. That would be
Wow.
crazy. It would be nonsense, but maybe crazy.
That would.
What's up, Bizarre?
Yo.
Bazaar.
Bizarre in the chat. What's going on, man?
Bazaar.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yo, Algie in the chat.
Yeah,
Hey.
what's up,
Algie
Algie?
in the
What's
chat.
up, Algie? What's going on?
Algie in the chat. What's good? Algie in the chat.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Algie.
I'm just reading the prompt, man. I'm just reading the prompt.
Algie's lurking, man.
Algie, all up in the- all up in
Appreciate
there.
all the
What's
lurks.
going on?
Appreciate all the lurks.
How's he doing that?
Hit that like button.
What you got, Al?
Yeah, another controversial one.
Let's
PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale.
Hmm.
Are we talking about specific characters?
Oh no, it could be
Or the game
any-
itself.
It could be the
It's a
game itself.
crossover
It could be the
game.
game
It's the crossover game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm
'Cause
gonna
it's
say
on my
that-
list.
I'm just gonna say that game.
Yeah, and that was good.
It had potential. It wasn't bad.
It was but
It was good.
they had too many mature properties or character, whatever.
It had too many
from
things that
mature
weren't Sony. Like, come on, your main characters.
Yeah,
Crash didn't make it in anything.
Yeah.
And that sucks.
Yeah.
He didn't make it in Smash. He didn't make it in the Sony one.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Everybody was like realistic looking. I'm like, no.
Well, they had
not gonna do
what's
it.
it called?
I had Solid Snake.
Uncharted.
It's sack.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
they had the ninja.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Raiden.
Raiden. My
Yeah.
bad.
Right in Kratos.
Yo, isn't that crazy though that had Raiden
Mm.
and then Smash Brothers had freaking Solid
Solid
Snake?
Snake.
What the hell?
Yeah.
What is that about?
Never got a
How did
chance
they
to
get-
him.
How did that happen?
Well, Metal Gear was out on Nintendo before that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
they
I
got,
don't even
they-
remember when
So
it-
they couldn't get. He's already licensed to Nintendo.
Yeah.
So they had to
Metal
get
Gear
another character.
1.
I gotcha.
Smash has Mega Man, and PlayStation All Stars had Dante.
Yo, what if they did
Yeah.
a
That was like-
PlayStation?
Oh, Dante was in that, right?
Yeah, black hair Dante, the emo one.
He was? Oh,
He
you
said the emo one.
How's
The
the
emo
emo?
one.
He smokes.
Yeah.
He smokes.
Yeah.
It's foul.
Just because he has black hair.
Yeah, short black hair. He's
He's
emo.
like, oh, he's emo. He's
He
emo.
moved his
He was
hair
like,
out the
"You
way.
never loved me, mom."
Arguably my favorite.
Never.
My favorite version too, man. Shit. No, but it'd be interesting to see.
A sequel?
Not only a sequel, but
No,
a,
that game's dead in the water. It's
a
over.
crossover between another crossover game, Smash Brothers. So imagine they did a PlayStation
crossover,
Wow.
crossover.
versus Smash Brothers.
I mean, if they went that way, I'm like, whatever.
PlayStation All Stars
Systems, all
versus Smash
systems.
Brothers, that would be insane. Too many
Microsoft.
characters. Too many
Imagine.
characters.
No, Microsoft,
Damn.
Sony, Nintendo.
Oh,
That's the true
That's a good
crossover.
one, man. That's a
Nah,
good one.
first of all, Microsoft does not have enough characters. Secondly,
They would.
Sony don't have enough kid-friendly characters. The only way it could work is Nintendo and Sega. That's it.
Listen.
He's not
That's it.
wrong.
It's the truth.
Listen.
He's
Wow.
not wrong.
You could
This
make
is
it
wishful.
happen.
This is
not for
wishful
nothing,
thinking.
how many Spartans you gonna put from Halo in that game?
Yeah,
One.
like,
How many gears from Gears 5 you gonna put in that game?
Three.
You know what I mean? Like,
3.
Fable doesn't even have a character.
They can add
You
the
got
Forza.
Cameo,
They can
you
add the
got
Forza
mad
cars.
characters.
Yeah, the Forza car. Yeah,
You got perfect. You got perfect
standing
dark
up on
chick.
2 tires.
Yeah, there you go.
oh, okay, Joanna Dark. Okay.
You got mad characters. It's not
No,
the
wait.
main
You guys,
thing.
just named 5.
Quantum Break. You can add them.
I can
Sorry.
name more.
Microsoft?
Yes.
Name more that people care about.
State of
You
Decay.
got
State of
Blinks.
Decay.
You got Blinks the Time Sweeper.
Who's that?
Okay. It's part of Microsoft. It's a Microsoft character.
No, I got a Call
Blinks.
of Duty dude in there. That's not exclusive. You know, it's.
Listen, they can do it. Not
Yeah.
saying it would be the best way to do it, but they can do it.
It's wishful thinking, man.
Oh,
It'd
the
be-
Streets
it'd
of
be nice
Rage
to see.
cast? No, that doesn't count.
That's
'Cause
Sega.
Sega.
That's
Yeah,
Sega. That's
Yeah,
Sega.
yeah.
That's why Sega versus Nintendo
You can
works.
finally put Crash Bandicoot in it.
He's
Yeah,
not
no,
really. He's not.
Crash-
He's a fake mascot.
No, you're right. No,
Like,
You can finally put Crash
Microsoft
Bandicoot
has
in
Crash Bandicoot
'Cause they
so
own
yes,
him and
they own him
Spyro.
now.
Kev, who's Prash Bandicoot?
it.
Crash
Splash. Splash
Crash
Bandicoot.
Bandicoot.
Oh,
Damn.
why you splashing? It sounds bad.
Splash Bad Bandicoot.
Yo, he said
So-
no one's splashing. I can't. I have nothing to say after that one.
Jesus Christ.
But if they did come out with a sequel to to All Stars,
Mm.
I don't see what they can actually do because it would be like PlayStation Mini. Remember how the titles they pick for that? That's what they would do for the sequel. They don't know how to pick characters to represent their system. They just don't. They don't.
Yeah.
Who's up?
You,
man.
Oh.
Damn, man.
No. Come back to me. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm joking. What do I have? I got Skies of Arcadia in Valkyria Chronicles.
okay?
Oh, they're in that?
Yeah, yeah.
V's and Acct make an appearance.
And Fina.
Are they playable characters?
Fina does
Yeah.
also.
And
Fina does.
Fina is not playable. She's like a medic
Yeah, she's
that
not-
pops on the screen. You can't control the medic, but she pops
in
on the
there.
screen. But the other two, you can. I think V's is a shock trooper and Acct is a scout.
Yes.
And when
One
I
of
saw
my favorite
them,
characters.
I said, "Oh, they're in the game!"
I didn't even know. I didn't even know who they were.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I was bugging when I saw them. I was like, "Yo, that's amazing!"
I knew what game they were from, but I didn't play that game.
Oh, that's like big time for me.
Well, it is a reason why, that version, part 1 of Valkyria Chronicles is my favorite. Over 4.
Yeah, one.
Close. It's close.
It's so close.
Very close.
That it's like a sliver,
Mm.
but I just slightly give 4 the edge. But
I wanted that team, though. I wanted my team from 1 and 4.
hey, look who it is. It's
And you know what?
V's.
There's DLC in it. That's crazy.
And
The first
4,
squad,
right?
Squad 1 or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, they are DLC.
Oh, it is.
And part 4, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to go look back into that.
Yeah.
But I like 4 better because you got the mortar. Remember the
There's
mortar
more
characters?
stuff, yeah.
There's
I cheated with them.
remember the APCs? You put your characters in the APC.
I love that, by the way.
Yeah.
That's one of my
That was-
favorite things.
I think that was a game changer.
That
the
was
APC. I like
awesome. That's
That
why
was-
I'm like, I like filling up the fucking thing and just driving
Mm.
into danger and then having them pop out
That was
and
good.
start shooting. I'm like, I love that shit.
Yeah.
So
It
dope.
definitely changed the perspective.
Yep.
Damn, I want to play that again.
Yeah, it's a good
Me
game.
too.
Man. Really good.
All right, I got one. And I don't know if I got one more. I mean, there's more, but I might call this one.
I have one more.
I got 2.5.
Final Fantasy 15 and Assassin's Creed.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Dude,
Oh,
that,
Oh.
I streamed that.
That was so weird.
It was very weird because they actually put Assassin's Creed in the game of a role player. And like, it works. And I was like sneaking around like, this is weird. Why do I have a hood on?
It worked. That's funny.
It did work.
It's
I
freaking
jumped
funny.
off the thing into the hay. I was like,
Crossover
this is
trailer
crazy.
right here, man.
Oh, it's the boy band.
Bam.
I don't know. Yo, stop, bro. I don't know why you keep.
They were a cool squad.
But this worked, really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. It's Assassin's Creed.
Yo, that's
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 funny, man.
crazy. In
It's
Final
actually looks like
Fantasy.
the actual game.
That's insane. How that?
And it was only out for like a week, and I played it and took it away.
Wow. Oh wait, they took it off.
It's
They
gone.
took it away.
What?
Yeah.
So if you want to play this now,
Yo,
you
my
can.
man got bent. He
Yo.
got bent and lifted.
Dad.
No.
No, it was like a festival, like a celebration they were doing, and they had.
Man,
it.
it looks good.
That looks cool. Yeah, it actually does look pretty cool.
I played it for a while.
Wow.
And it's kind of cool. They picked.
Yo, he's getting zipped up. Man. All right.
They picked like the Altair outfit too.
That's good. Year.
No, they actually did a good job. I thought it would be stupid because they did
Right.
another crossover the
Right.
opposite way. Or they did in 14, I think. I did Final Fantasy 14, and I did some crossovers in there too.
And since we're talking about Final Fantasy 15,
No, 14. I just said 14.
No, you said 15 first. But anyways,
Not a,
Noctis was in Tekken 7
he was,
as a
He was,
playable
yes.
character.
and the people liked him. He was a good
Yeah.
character in that.
Yeah.
I forgot. Is he part of like the Ultimate one that I bought? I didn't even play. I didn't even play it. Yeah, I didn't even play Tekken 7. The Ultimate.
Bro.
But I think he's in there. I know that Negan's in there.
Yeah.
That's
Negan's in-
crossover.
Yep, that
And
counts.
it's messed up that 2B is in Soul Calibur. I wanted her to be in this.
Mm.
She's in there too. Actually, that's a crossover too. Soul
It
Calibur with 2B.
Look at it. A lot of fighting games. They have tons.
I mean,
Yeah.
well,
Tons.
like, yeah, that's why it's better to just name the
Tons.
game itself because
Well,
we'll be
Dead-
here for like 10 podcasts.
Dead or Alive. Well, since we're in fighting games,
Yeah.
Dead or Alive and Virtual Fighter characters.
Okay.
They put him in Dead or Alive. I was like, wow, what? Of all of them,
wow.
they didn't put him in Tekken. They put him in Dead or Alive.
That's weird. They never pair up Virtual Fighter and Tekken.
No, you would have thought they would.
No, because then you gotta add like Virtual Fighter has like a punch, a kick, and a defend. Tekken's got 2 punches and 2 kicks. So it's
I
like
mean, you gotta
it's
change it up a little.
Wait, there's a block button in Virtual Fighter?
Correct.
Yes.
Chuck don't block.
That's annoying. No, I do block. Shut up, son.
Chuck has snitched on himself.
Oh,
Chuck
Virtual
is
Fighter is very technical.
I like it. Yeah, it's very technical, and it's I like the 3-button simplicity.
It teched itself right out of the game. Pretty
Play
much.
the remake.
No, the remake is dope.
Oh,
No, the
remake
remake
is
is
I
dope.
dope.
enjoyed Virtual Fighter when I played it. I like beating
Was it a
Kev's
4?
ass.
4 remake, right?
5, I think it is.
It was a 5
I
remake.
think it's 5. Yeah, I think 5
Ah.
got remade. Yeah,
Yes.
pretty freaking.
It was
Pretty dope.
free.
It's funny when I first started playing with Akira. I'm like, this is supposed to be like Ryu, and I'm like, oh no, he just. But then I was like, oh, I like learning how blocking and countering people. I'm like, that's actually pretty fun.
No, people who use him like using that style.
It's fun because
Mm.
people look stupid.
It just looks strong. As
It's
hell.
Oh, yeah.
completely. It's completely defensive.
Yeah.
Akira is completely defensive.
with an
guys.
occasional double kick
Yeah.
out of the
Yeah.
ring, the karate kick, double kick.
Crane kick.
Who's
That's
next?
lit.
What you got?
Yeah, this is probably one of the best crossovers in gaming, actually.
Hmm.
Project Cross Zone.
Oh, that's with
mentioned,
everybody,
yeah,
right?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
that was
That's Namco, Capcom.
Yeah.
huge, big character, hero, and villain collab between Sega, Capcom, and Namco.
It's crazy.
How do
Yeah.
you pull that off?
That's the
Man,
ultimate.
What?
It's-
That's the ultimate crossover.
I always
shit.
forget about that.
That was
But
a
how,
fighting game?
Same.
that was a
That
role
was
player.
a role-playing game, and it was the first. I think I
Oh.
beat the first one, and it was. I did not touch the second one, though I wanted to. I never wound up getting the second one.
How do you
Well,
get
that
all
was
those
only in
characters for a
America.
fucking
That
game?
was in America.
What's that?
Wasn't in America the first one.
The first one was.
There was.
Yeah, the first one came out to
How the hell
America.
did they license
PlayStation?
all those?
It,
How the hell did they do
How
that?
do you
3DS.
pull that
That's
off?
wild.
That's 3DS.
3DS, yeah.
Yeah, 3DS.
So 3DS
There was
came
one
out.
before that.
There was the Project Cross Zone 1 and
That's
Cross Zone
crazy,
2.
dude.
It's insane. There's just too many characters, and the way the freaking battles play out, it
Yo,
reminds you of
Space
like
Harrier
a,
dude popped out for 2 seconds.
Wow, space.
Well,
yeah,
that's
go.
okay.
What the
It's
hell?
crossover. as hell.
So
It's
many
like-
characters that.
It's
Actually, this looks
insane.
different. There was a different version of this.
And you got like special moves, like an ultimate move you can do with characters.
That looks
Like
dope, though.
Wow.
it was very flashy. And the
And
thing,
it's 3DS.
it's a 3DS.
Yep.
Holy shit.
It's an SRPG.
Where is she from?
And I never got. She was from.
Murdered.
Yo.
That motherfucker was
Yo.
flying off the stage. He is gone.
Damn.
There are characters from franchises that aren't even released here. You know, like it was. There's
Japanese.
there's a lot of Japanese properties that some have like
Was that Sakura Diaries?
yeah, that's one of them.
Very
That's yeah, they got characters from that game. That's
I
in
saw
there.
Jill and Chris from Resident Evil in there. I saw Zero, Mega Man X.
Yep.
That alien got
Yuri
destroyed,
and
though.
Flynn.
Yeah, Yuri and
Basically,
Flynn were
yeah.
in there. Yep.
Yep.
I was like, what the fuck? This is the greatest game ever made.
You got Virtual Fighter characters, got Tekken characters that are in there too.
But how
How
was
do you
how's the game,
choose?
though?
the game is
That's
great.
wild.
It's a strategy role playing game, right?
Wait, it's a strategy role play?
It's a strategy role playing.
Wait, the
game.
one like the ones I like?
Yeah, it's
What?
it's a strategy role. But
Doesn't
it's-
look like it though.
no, the fighting when you fight somebody, it feels like it looks like a Marvel versus Capcom thing, but it's weird. It's weird. It's very.
Oh,
very
here we go.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
like yeah.
so it
Oh.
is a strategy.
It's a
what?
strategy role playing.
Oh,
game.
wow.
It's not by any means, but
Yo, I
it's,
never mess with this only because of all the characters and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
When
Can you play it on
but
a
I
PC?
didn't know it was strategy.
How many people you have at a party?
let's see. Well, you have a lot. Well,
I
you
was-
have, you
No,
have
I
a-
mean like when a fight, when a
everybody
battle starts.
in one battle. You have a team. You're controlling 2 people
Mm.
versus whatever the enemy is. But you also a team of 2 and a side character. There's some assist characters that are just assist characters, and you send them out. Kind of like it reminds me of freaking Marvel versus Capcom. How it's like you're sending these guys and they're doing a move, right? They do different moves. You choose what move you want to do, and then you decide where in the they play out a combo, and then you decide where in the combo you want the next move to come out, and then you could throw in the side character, and then you build up a gauge. You can do a freaking super move. So it's like I just couldn't get like the strategy of it. Like it's tough to figure out who is able to hurt who. So you kind of throw everybody at everybody.
You're like, well, here goes 50
Wow.
characters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You'll be here for an hour trying to figure this out.
The battles
For one
take a bit. Also.
Is that the dude from Castlevania?
No, they're from something eaters, monster, some
God
sort of-
Eater.
God Eaters. Yes, there we go.
Yo, I always thought this
That's
was a
on PSP.
fighting game. That's why I never mess with it.
No, it's not a fighting game.
I thought it was. That's
Dude,
Yeah,
every
that guy's a
radar.
side character. He
every
comes in.
attack looks the same. The dude's just taking a juggling marathon and gets beat to death
Yeah.
with every move.
on the screen.
My man didn't
You
breathe.
just got lynched.
Hey, look at this dude; it's just bouncing
Yo.
everywhere. There is no like rebuttal at all.
That's kind of like you're trying to juggle. You get the most hits on it when you're juggling and you're sending out your moves. It's like
Jeez.
It's automatic. basically.
Yeah, you choose when when the move comes
Gotcha,
out.
gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha,
it's like
gotcha.
you see, like you press like
like
this-
Advanced Wars where you choose attack or whatever and then it plays out.
Yeah, it plays out, but you have to choose another move during the combo.
Oh, really?
Because once he drops, once he drops, I think the turn's gone. So you have
Gotcha.
to get out all your attacks before the juggling stops.
Cafe
Gotcha,
Fox in the
gotcha.
chat.
So you're trying to keep
Gotcha.
him up in the air to rack up the most points. So
Gotcha.
it's
All
crazy
right.
like that. It's good.
Chalk, you got anything else, man?
Of course. Fighters Mega Mix.
Damn it! That was on my list. That was my shit. That was on my list.
I
All
know
right.
Shock was gonna say that. That's
I
why
have to
ain't
say
bothered
something
with
else. I got to think of something else. All right, go ahead.
So Fighters Mega Mix featured Virtua Fighter character. I think the entire cast of Virtua Fighter.
Right.
The entire cast of Fighting Vipers.
Sega Rally.
Name one character.
Yo.
There was Bon. There was
He did.
there was Tokyo.
Oh, Daytona USA.
There was
He
Candy.
said name one.
I don't know characters for that game.
There was the Sega Rally car.
There you go.
Mhm.
Couple characters from Sonic.
That was Daytona.
Yeah.
The Daytona. car.
Daytona
Daytona
car.
And Virtua Cop was in there.
He was? There was?
Yeah,
the chick.
Virtual Cop, the
The girl-
female Virtual
yeah,
Cop.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
shit.
She was in
I
the
didn't
game.
know
She was mad cheesy because you could just shoot people.
that. Endless
And
projectiles.
it took mad energy. Like it took a chunk of life.
If you got shot, it'd take it to
Not
She was like
balanced.
a unbalanced joke character.
Damn,
Is
man,
what
that
the-
sucks.
Nah, she was an unbalanced badass character. Because she had counters too. So like if you
Oh,
tried to
cheap.
God.
Cheap.
if she got up if you timed it right, of course, like you could do a counter and it turned into a throw and bruh. That game
Let
was
me
fun.
see if I can find gameplay.
See some footage.
And Cafe Fox. Nobody said that.
And
Big
before
game?
Eric even mentions it, yes, he countered me and he threw Tokyo through a building. It was
No,
looked mad dumb.
Correction. I took off all of his armor and put him through a fence.
Yeah, that was it.
So you
Whatever.
put
Well, through a window.
Tokyo. You put Tokyo through Tokyo.
You
Yep.
kicked him off the building, I think. Kicked him through a glass wall on,
Yeah.
on this stage. I think it was this
Yeah.
stage that you did it.
Axel Rose. I mean Raxel.
Damn.
Yeah, isn't it crazy though? The Virtual
Damn.
Fighter 2 looked
He missed
better
that
than
kick.
He missed the
Fighters
kick
Mega
Mix.
completely.
That
He
kick.
whiffed.
No, Virtual Fighter is better than this because this is not polished.
It's a
no,
silly
Virtual Fighter
game.
looks way better.
It was polished.
60
it was
frames.
good.
No, this
this
played
game-
exactly
this
like
played-
Virtua Fighter.
No, I
Gameplay
mean the look
great.
of it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Dude,
it's aged.
exactly.
No, Virtual Fighter was way before this. Virtual Fighter 2 was way before.
I hate when they have the
Yeah,
same
it was
characters
way
fighting
better.
each other, man.
You don't like mirror matches?
I hate that.
Oh God, yes. Let me see that. Let me see that
Yo,
nonsense.
that was stupid.
What is this?
Yeah.
What is this?
Stupid,
Come on, dude.
bro.
What are we doing?
It's a bear.
What are we doing?
It's a very powerful bear, man.
It's Kuma.
My man
It's
has
very-
no animation.
Kuma-chan. Yo, he's dangerous.
Yeah, he's moving though, man.
Does
Look at
Kuma mean
That's
bear?
great. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yo, they
I
didn't
think
I'm
animate him
assuming so.
moving
Yo, he's
at all.
not moving at all.
That's
That's
the
hilarious.
worst fight I've ever seen in my life.
Wait, is he the alternate version of the car?
I don't know.
I think he's the alternate version of the car.
Dude, look
so that
how
would make
bad that
sense.
is.
I like that. I like that character.
That's
You would
hilarious.
use it.
No, I would never.
You
use it.
would.
No, because you can't even stop moving.
That's spamming. You
can't even
you're
tell
into
what he's
that,
doing.
You're into that spamming.
You
shit.
can't even see what he's doing.
Jesus.
That's great.
Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted to see.
Car?
Oh, what an awful fight.
Yuck.
That's
At least the car's wheels move.
Dude, that's a person in the car.
Car is more animated than the
What is
bear.
happening?
Why is there more animation in the same?
Barely.
Daytona car.
Barely. That's disgusting.
Dude,
if
if
you
you
showed this to somebody, like,
Ew,
who is this?
man.
Who made this game?
like, what were y'all playing back in the
So
day?
it was-
What is this?
On
He's
some
just
drugs.
What are they
What is
doing?
happening? All right,
It was
that's
a
enough.
grab, dude.
We're
It was
gonna
a
get
grab.
demonetized from that.
It was a grab.
Imagine.
Nah, dude, it was just a grab.
Well,
That's funny
violated
shit.
that
I don't know
bear.
what he was grabbing.
Violated that bear.
He violated that
Oh
bear with a
my
tire.
God. All right, since you already said that, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna go with multiverses.
Ah, it's on my list.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with multiverses. That's my
Yeah,
last
That's a
one.
crossover.
That's the last
crossover.
crossover I could
That's
think of.
excellent.
And nobody said the Nickelodeon one.
That's,
I didn't play it.
Kind of a crossover.
it's still
Yeah, it is a crossover. That counts.
It's very much of a crossover.
Yeah.
Yes.
Multiverse is the shit.
But multiverse is definitely.
Multiverse is.
Oh yeah.
I can't
Game
wait
of
for that
Thrones?
game. I
Game
can't
of
wait for that
Thrones
game
in.
to come back.
Bugs,
I know.
Bugs
I want to
Bunny.
come back.
First Game of Thrones character.
Who would have thought?
It's impossible.
Who would have thought? Bugs Bunny versus Ario. What?
Yeah.
Black Adam.
Tom and Jerry.
Dude, I always missed that game. like a lot.
They gotta put Mortal Kombat in there, man. They need to.
If they threw in Scorpion and Sub-Zero, man, oh my god,
I like the team aspect of it.
that's
Well,
what
yeah.
got me.
Dope.
Well, if they just took all this time to add new characters for like release.
They should.
Yo,
I
bring
mean,
give
yeah.
us the Thundercats.
No, I mean that's
bro.
all. That's all they worked on.
Oh, I mean,
Oh no,
I'd be like, oh, that's not good.
that's a
Give us
letdown,
the Thundercats, bro.
dude. So many characters. that you
Tony, Mr. Win,
could-
please.
Tony
give us
for the win.
Please give us the Thundercats. We need the Thundercats.
Hell yeah, man.
Ho!
Or He-Man. Put He-Man.
All right. To wrap things up, whatever you guys got on the
I'm
list
just gonna name them because two of these I didn't even play, but the crossover is pretty crazy.
Okay.
Brawlhalla. They
Okay.
had it.
Oh.
They had Street Fighter. They have GI Joe.
Oh.
They have Alucard in the
Oh.
fucking
I was gonna
game.
say
That's a good one.
Castlevania.
I didn't even realize how many crossovers they have. Halo in
Oh
that.
no, they've
bitch.
been killing it.
I'm surprised you haven't taken a look at it.
Nah, chill.
It's a free fighter.
Oh, this is
It's a platform fighter that's free and it has Halo in it. Come on now.
Well, the characters ain't
These
free.
platforms, man.
Come on.
I
It's just one platform.
I don't platform, bro. I don't do
But they be
it.
sliding too much. That's why I never got onto it. They
That
slide
shit's
too. They
pretty,
slide.
It's pretty popular.
It looks polished though.
But people do like it. They like it a lot.
It's
Mm.
clean. It is clean.
Oh.
But I thought that was crazy. I'm like, wait, Storm Shadow, Snake Eyes is in here?
What about those
Oh.
characters? You didn't say those characters.
Yeah, no, they're
Storm
in it.
Shadow and
No, I
shit,
mean,
Snake
those
Eyes?
guys
That's
are-
crazy.
Oh no, I don't know what the fuck they are. Street Fighter has Ryu, Ken, I think Chun-Li and Guile. I think those are the four they got.
Those are the main. Those
These
are
are all
characters
the
that are in the
characters.
regular game.
Um,
Nobody knows.
yeah,
who they
no
are.
one-
I'm kind of enticed. Like this looks
It's a
pretty
lot
It's
of
got
characters,
Simon
dude.
Belmont too.
No, it's a clean game. It's
Yeah.
very clean. And Chuck, it'll be the platform fighter you could probably whoop my ass in. So I mean, you know,
It's got Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
too, I
I've
think.
beaten you in Smash, bro.
Is there an
Yeah, it's got a
Assassin?
lot.
So
in
I
there?
don't know what you're talking about right now.
I mean, you could snuff me in Smash. I don't know.
I ain't
about
snuff
that.
you, dog. Remember the first game we played, dude? I hit you with 1 arrow, you died.
Oh, who was I fighting at the time? Someone else.
You
Yeah,
weren't fighting
exactly.
nobody. You weren't fighting nobody.
Sephiroth, though. What about
You
Sephiroth?
were trying to fight the ledge
got
and
another-
lost.
You got another one?
Yes, I have. Little Mac was in Fight Night 2.
Yes.
wow.
Little Mac
Yes, he
was in Fight Night 2, and I was very upset I didn't have that version of it because I had it for the Xbox.
Yeah.
And he was in the GameCube,
GameCube
one.
one.
And I'm like, no.
That's why
Mike Tyson was in Punch Out also.
That counts.
It does.
and
I just like the
that's why-
silence. I like the silence after, though. It does count.
No, it counts.
It definitely does count.
Everybody had to think for 1 second.
just like-
Actually,
If it didn't, though,
It counts. It
if
counts.
If it didn't, Donkey Kong was also in Punch Out, and that's a crossover.
That's why I
That's it.
hate.
Oh my God! What?
And that is why I hate
Yo, that is hilarious.
console-specific
What's
DLC
happening?
for the same goddamn.
That's Lil Mac.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
Lil
know what I
Mac.
was looking at.
That's Lil Mac.
I didn't know
The
what I was
Super
looking at.
Nintendo.
Turn up the Mac.
Yeah,
Oh, look at that.
that's
Oh,
crazy.
let me get that flip phone there.
The Super Punch Out Little Mac.
Why did they use Super Punch Out though?
I
Oh, because
know.
he didn't have his
That's the most
updated
realistic
look
looking
from.
one.
And he's mad
the-
short from
Right.
the
Yeah.
other version, so you have to have him,
You have
Right.
to look like those.
even though
guys.
he's fighting Pacquiao right now, who's actually the size of Little Mac. So it probably would have worked anyway.
It's appropriate.
It's amazing that he's in that game.
Yeah, but my last one is Dead Cells with Castlevania.
Oh, that's a good one. I forgot about that actually.
I was actually they put everything in there. I wish I had more time to mess with it, but it takes so much shit just to get certain things in that game.
Dude, the momentum, once you lose it, it's over. It's
Yeah, I'm like,
ah,
because you have to do something special to get Alucard's skin, then you have to get
Yep.
his sword. You can
Yep.
get his shield. I'm like, can you just give it to me?
yeah, it's one of
Well,
those
you have
games
to
where
be-
you have to do it in one shot. If you don't, you put the game down, you
Once
go
it's
back
down,
to it later.
you're not doing
You're
it.
never going to
not
go
doing
back
it.
to
Yeah,
it
you're not
because
doing
you don't
it.
want to go through the pain of freaking.
You have to be a Dead Cells like you had to have been through that game constantly and know everything about it. So you're like, there's no problem getting this stuff.
And I gave respect though. They actually had
Music.
Hector's costume.
Oh, yeah.
Hector from Curse of Darkness. His costume's in there.
Really?
I said, thank you for giving my man respect. Thank you. Appreciate that.
That's the closest you're getting to a new Castlevania. That's the
Yeah,
sad
yeah,
part.
that's the closest. Funny
Nah.
thing is, that's how I viewed it. I'm like, let me unlock everything and just play the game. And it's like, nah, you gotta do all this shit first.
Yep.
Like, fuck you,
Nah.
man.
I hate
There's
when
no
they do
code.
that.
There's no Castlevania code. How about the Konami code?
Yeah, no.
Nah,
You didn't put that in?
yeah.
Konami's
That
like,
should've opened
yo,
all of it. That should have opened the whole game.
no, yeah.
But they put all the music. They put Castlevania bosses like the Reapers
Dude, the
in
trailer
there.
did it, man.
Mhm.
They did a good. It
I
got
wish
me
the game
to
was
buy
the
it.
trailer.
Right.
Yeah, it got me to buy it. So
Right.
it definitely worked.
I always said when I played it, it's like it reminds me, not that it plays exactly like it, but it reminded me of Symphony of the Night,
Mm.
like that type of
Yeah.
gameplay.
Mhm. I got one more for you.
Okay, good.
I'm surprised you didn't say it.
I'm gonna feel bad. now.
Tetraminos.
No, no. Well, they're in it.
We're close.
Tetris,
Uh-huh.
Dr. Mario.
That's Kleb.
That is a collab and it's a game.
But there's two. No, it's not.
Oh, it's just
Yes.
that doesn't count. Just because they're both on the same cartridge, they're two separate
you can
games.
play them both at the same time.
No, you can't. It's two games. It's like if you say that, then you have to say Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. It counts as a crossover. It's not. It's two different
I
games.
thought it was both. I thought
No,
you
it's
do
two.
it.
There's two games on one disc. That's
I
two
thought
separate
it
games.
switches you, just like the Point and Poyo shit. No,
No. When you start up the game,
Then I'm mistaken.
when you put the
Ah,
SNES
yeah.
the
no, I thought it
cartridge in,
did. I thought it did.
I thought you were really gonna get me with that. I was like, wait, I forgot one.
Especially when I don't know that.
Especially with Tetris, I'm like, no. Because when you start up the game, it gives you the choice. Do you want to play Tetris or do you
So
want
it's
to
just
play?
the one. Okay. I
or
didn't
Dr.
know,
Mario.
I did not know. How about Bombtris? Nah.
Bombtris. Hatris.
Tetris. no.
There's a crossover, man.
Worst fucking game I've ever seen in my life.
There's a Nike switch on one of the hats.
Oh.
Dude, I hate that game. When you played it for 2 seconds, it just turned the
Dude,
shit off.
I hated playing it
Fucking
for
hate
2
that
seconds. I was like,
Oh.
damn it.
Cafe Fox, I do know the game you're talking about that has it's like what is it? It's like Mario Brothers, but you can play with Mega Man and Castlevania
Contra dudes.
and the Contra guys.
Yep.
They have them all in the side scroller of Mario.
Really?
Yeah.
The Link sprite from part 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's in there.
What's
It
the-
looked dope too. It did look good. I have no idea what the name of it was.
It was an official
It was like
game?
a Smash Mario. It was like
Yeah, Ninja Gaiden 2, I think was
yeah,
in
they
there.
had
yeah.
all the 8-bit
Really?
all the
fuck
8-bit
was it?
characters.
I
in
don't
it.
know what the name is.
And I downloaded it, but I never played it on the PC.
Damn.
I don't know the name.
All right.
But yeah, that was like a homebrew though. It wasn't official, like you said.
It was similar to like that Abobo game.
Oh god.
Like
Oh, man.
along those lines.
Okay.
Just-
Bobo's Big Adventure.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, I mean,
Okay.
there's more. But
Okay.
I'm gonna run these off. These are my last ones.
I thought we
All
were
right.
done. I thought we were finished.
Sunny Lee and River City Girls 2.
Okay.
No,
All right.
no.
Well, you got.
I mean, Double Dragons
Double
are in there.
Dragons.
The real
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
I was
That
really
counts.
leading to the Double Dragon.
That
Double
counts.
Dragons and a River City, just any River City game.
yeah, yeah.
They
Yeah.
And
they
then
always
the
make
girlfriend is in
cameos.
it.
That's true
The
too.
girlfriend's a character.
Yeah,
in
no,
it.
Marion,
Marion
Marion.
is she's a cross.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that
she's-
definitely counts.
Yeah, that counts.
and also Rick Stalker and Little Ninja Brothers and Super Ninja Boy.
Oh, I forgot about that. He was, right?
What a throwback.
Yep.
Doesn't he give you something? Or
Yeah,
like,
he always gives you something. Yeah,
wow.
he always gives you some a technique.
You
or
always
some
come out
skill.
with
Damn, I miss those
culture brain
times.
references.
I miss those times, to be honest. That's like,
Yep.
I like that shit.
I miss those.
That's why I
ideas.
like Sea
That
of
was only a
Stars so
good
much.
month in the Nintendo's history. That was 1 month. Y'all caught that month.
I just realized one, and I just forgot.
Mm.
I don't know if it was mentioned on the podcast. Uncharted 4, Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. Well, the game is in there.
Yeah. Technically counts because he's in there.
Yeah.
That's a game.
All
It's
right,
a
I
game.
got-
Different IP.
I got a
game.
couple more I'm gonna rattle off. These are my last.
But
few.
that's it. All right.
So we got the Ninja Turtles in Injustice 2.
Yes.
Ah, that's right. That's right.
Mm.
We
Oh, I got one too.
We got Geese Howard in Tekken 7.
Oh, wow. I
Okay.
didn't know that.
Yes, that's right.
And we did mention Negan before.
And also Heihachi, and not Heihachi, fucking Akuma in Tekken.
Yes,
in Tekken
Akuma.
in Tekken 7,
Yeah.
and the Mortal Kombat 10 and 11 DLC, which is just straight
Oh.
madness.
Oh, dude, all the horror and action
In
movie
10,
characters.
and
oh,
then the action movie characters
Oh,
in 11.
man.
Wild.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat crossovers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They do a good job.
And don't forget Sonic and Mario Olympics.
Ah, we did forget. But yeah.
Wait, would Puzzle Fighter count?
Yeah.
Yeah, Darkstalkers.
Yeah, it does
Street
count.
Fighter.
Yeah.
Darkstalkers, Street Fighter.
What in his Pocket Fighter?
Yeah.
They're in
No,
that.
that counts.
Yeah,
And
it counts.
then
It is a still a crossover.
Freaking
Crystal.
Capcom All Stars.
Oh, and Capcom versus SNK.
Yeah, I was. The funny thing is, I was waiting for
Capcom
that.
You know what's
versus
No one
crazy?
said that. I'm
I
like,
crossed that off my list thinking that you mentioned it already, but you didn't.
I thought
didn't.
Chalk or Jay would at least say it. I'm
You
like,
said
really?
Capcom.
Nobody?
You
Oh,
rattled off
I
all the
think-
other Capcom games.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think I only played like one of those games.
Wow.
Marvel vs.
See-
Capcom for Neo Geo Pocket is the best one. I love it. I swear by it to this day. Not Chaos though.
Oh,
That's
man.
whack. That Neo Geo one is garbage.
All right.
But I do have one more.
Okay.
And then I called it
The last one.
Battletoads
Mhm.
and Shovel Knight. They're in that game.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Yes, they
You
are.
fight them.
That's
They're
a
in-
boss.
they're
They're a boss
in?
battle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Good catch.
yeah.
So Simon Belmont.
Good one.
Simon Belmont's in that?
Yeah,
Bullshit.
there's a Castlevania dude, and they don't call him Simon Belmont, but it's
Hey,
him.
Simon Belmont.
Oh no,
It's
it has
like
to be
Alec
called. It
Hunter.
has
It's
to be
like-
named, man.
Rash,
What about Broforce?
Oh, Rash and Killer
Oh,
Instinct.
Rash is in Killer
Broforce?
Instinct. Yep.
Yeah,
Broforce counts.
Broforce is a
not real
collaboration. Yes,
characters,
that's
man.
hilarious.
The Rash and Killer Instinct also.
Yeah, he's in there.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I forgot
Okay.
about that one.
And those other games from Indie Creates. They have crossovers galore.
Oh God, Blaster Master.
Forget it.
Yeah, Blastmaster Adam, Azora. Was it Azora?
It was
Or Striker.
Gunstriker,
Gunstriker.
something.
Gunvolt?
Yeah,
Gunvolt.
Force.
Gunvolt, yes.
Gunvolt.
Yeah.
With,
And Mighty Number 9.
Mighty Number 9, they crossed it over with. That's Jay's game.
You got into a better game. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like 2
Crossover
seconds.
into a bad game.
Well, Shovel-
Damn.
Oh, no, he crossed over to a
It's
good
like,
game.
oh, what the hell?
If he went the other way, it would have been that. That would have been that.
That's foul.
But nah, freaking what you call it? Shovel Knight wins some mad games. I just don't know.
Shovel Knight wins a bunch of games. Yeah.
He was in Brawlhalla, right?
He probably no, he is.
He is in there.
Mm.
He was in. He's in Bloodstained. His armor.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, you can get his
yes,
armor.
he is.
There's an actual enemy with a shovel throwing shit at you, like
That's
like
funny.
dirt. So you take his armor.
His outfit is an Aegis Defender. I had a
Yes,
hard,
it is.
It's. I don't think I've unlocked it, but it's in there.
He's hoard out.
He's the king of that. Yes,
he
he's
is
been in everything.
hoard out.
He's been in everything.
Yo, I'm looking at the Wikipedia right now with all the crossovers. Dude, look at this.
Oh no, we could do it.
I'm just
again.
scrolling,
Yeah.
endless scrolling.
Shovel Knight's like, I've never seen an IP I wouldn't mind being in. Sign me up.
Shit. He's in everything.
Yeah, man.
All right.
And what about Mugen? What is it? Megami Tenzi hashtag Fire Emblem.
Okay, moving on.
Whoa,
We're
all
done.
right.
We're done.
Yeah.
The first thing was how he struggled to say
Yeah,
it.
because
Kasumi
correct.
Tensei Cross.
That's how you
secondly,
know it's going to
the
be a bad
payoff-
payoff.
the payoff was terrible.
That's how you know.
And now it's over. Now it's officially over.
Yeah.
Kev butchered the hell out of
Yeah.
that ending.
Well, you know, you don't want to say the Fire Emblem game. So
Kev said, "What about my
Yeah.
son, my gum, my fire
Yeah,
emblem?"
yeah.
What the fuck? did
Shame
you
on
just
me
say?
for not giving him the freaking.
throughout the whole pronunciation. you
Yeah,
should've just
I was
said
like, why did I let him struggle with that?
All right, here we go. Nintendo Land was a good one.
All right, guys. we got a streaming schedule. Anybody?
They cut that man off.
Yeah, come
No
on.
love.
You're just gonna keep going.
No
man. That's
love.
why.
No
That's
love.
why, man. I had to do it.
Nintendo Land was great. All right, but yes, you guys listening for the first time or listening all the time and happen to forget about this, we have a streaming schedule in addition to what you're listening to right now. Let's Play Sunday starts off at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We
That's
play
right.
multiplayer games in the
Yes.
competitive and the co-op variety. So be sure to join our Discord, follow the Twitch, the YouTube, just about everything so you can figure out what games we're going to be playing on that Sunday. We decide every single week.
And this week coming up on the 26th, Sunday, I'm going to be playing Tetris Effect Connected as an open versus challenge. So
Yes.
if you guys want that smoke, you know what to do.
Exactly. You don't need
Tune
to
in.
follow us. Algie just told you what it was. You don't
Yes.
need to follow us. You know what the game
No,
is.
you should.
No,
follow
no,
us.
no, no.
you
Follow
should
us, man.
follow
Wow.
I kid.
Wow.
I kid.
If you want that smoke, follow us, man.
There we go. And Fire Fries, you got going on Choco for Friday.
Mortal Kombat.
Yes. And that's the day after
Yep.
Thanksgiving, guys.
Nah, for
Mortal
the Sega,
Kombat 1.
for the Sega Genesis.
Nah. Mortal Kombat 1. I'm late to the party, but Omni-Man dropped, so I'm gonna attempt to use him.
There we
Crossover.
go.
Probably get
Yeah,
work.
it is.
How much?
Crossover.
How much is Omni-Man as DLC? How much?
I don't know. I didn't buy him individually. I bought the season pass.
How much was the
Okay.
season pass?
I don't remember.
Oh,
I think
okay,
it was
good.
20.
Chocolate got that. He's got the millions, man.
Nah, I
He
don't.
can't spend.
I don't. I just don't have kids.
No, there we go. Allow disposable income when you don't have children. I'll tell you that. And on Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we have us, the live full crew for the podcast, going crazy with the live chat. If there's a guest, it's going to be an awesome guest, but you know the topic and discussion is just going to be off the freaking hook. And if you miss us live, you could listen to us on your preferred podcasting platform because we're on everything. It doesn't matter. We're on everything.
That's right, man.
So be sure to get up on that.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
Get up on that.
So everybody have a happy Thanksgiving,
Yes.
and you're gonna buy some stuff. Black Friday, don't forget, man. The sales are out there.
Hell yeah, man.
Order it online. Don't go out.
Add to your catalog.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steam sales
Yeah,
going
buddy.
on. A lot of cheap games.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
So
I'm gonna
yeah,
be
man.
afraid to look, to be honest.
Get what you need.
I don't want to fucking look.
Black Friday, White Thursday.
No, it's not.
Brown
Anyways,
Saturday?
guys. It was
It's not a
it was
thing.
awesome hanging out with y'all tonight.
And
Yeah.
until next week, y'all, we will see you then.
Yep.
Peace.
Don't eat too much.